Welcome back. I thought we'd only do a session. Last session ended up being way longer than I thought it would be.
Only like 7 hours.
It was literally 5. That's still a lot, but shut the fuck.
5 hours and 50 minutes.
Hey, I
Okay.
like 7 hours sessions,
Look,
okay?
here's what happens. It's because I get distracted. Because that's the thing. I don't get bored with stuff like that. So I can just sit there and listen to you guys argue with each other forever. But I really need to get used to like just pushing shit forward. So that's on me primarily because I let you guys.
It amazes me that Matt Mercer is able to like get a succinct and like not succinct necessarily, but just a well-established kind of story arc within like a single session of Critical Role, and then we play D&D, and it's just like fucking shenanigans for like 4 hours. It never lasts within the time limit that's allotted for it.
No,
Which is fine.
Yeah.
But the way he's able to just keep on track is great.
Well, I didn't think we'd need to be doing this in this adventure. But somebody give me a recap.
Do you have any energy ammo down there?
I guess I can go.
Eliza's giving me moody light.
We had a meeting with
I don't know, you do.
Athedonian people. They wait, I'm kind of good.
No, you're good.
They established a threat within the jungle, the vicinity of Athedon, and there have been a multitude of attacks. These attacks resulted in
Careful.
many deaths and no survivors, and just gore piles, flesh piles, just friggin' absolute decimation. And it was just awful. And it was something that was eerily familiar to Sonder, if I could say so. But and that made it so Sonder warned the Athedonian people of a potential lycanthropic connection that could be causing this. However, we also volunteered to patrol these woods, this jungle, with some Athedonian soldiers, and upon one of our patrols, we ended up running into and tracking down a creature that seems to be similar to me, in that it can transform, and it killed our 2 guards, and we tracked it down into a little, like, den of sorts, and this den seems to be like an underground lair that looks like a castle. And we had a battle with some bloody mist creatures and dust people, and then kind of stealthed our way into the castle. And we found some hidden walls and some treasures, and it ended with us attuning to these magic items without knowing what they do. And
that's where we left off.
Yeah, that's where we left off. We have, I think, 2 chests full of gold and gems, and we have to get that out somehow. Woo.
Yeah, so Pedro or Eliza, anything left out?
I got COVID since last week.
Pedro, you're in our thoughts and prayers.
Dave has a dog statue.
Dave does have.
Oh yeah, I completely left that out. There's a rivalry budding.
Yeah, we found out that Scooby is the better Sonder.
Uh-huh.
We're probably
Objectively
going
better.
to
Let's totally ignore the fact that I rolled higher on him like every single time, but I'm gonna fucking grab him and throw him 45 feet straight into the air. And
it's your inability to communicate. That's the.
Hey, I can communicate fine with Rude. You guys are just uneducated and didn't teach yourselves sign language.
All of our group members from the Athedon people who were hunting died.
Going bats?
That is.
Our other 2 people
That's quite important, though.
got their big brains exploded.
Oh wait, there was something. Okay, wait. Before we start, or not,
We have
the
bloodfall.
first thing Sonder would like to do is to backtrack through where we bring the chests of gold and gems out of the castle, bring it to the beginning, and then I would also like to search the 2 bodies and see if they had the little trap thing in order that they captured us with initially. And see if they had any silver, because I warned them about silver, and silver could potentially help us.
Okay. The 2 bodies in the front, when you guys searched them already. They were old. They weren't. Yeah.
No, we're talking about the 2 guards. They got fucked up.
Oh, you guys left them behind a while ago in the forest, or in the jungle.
Yeah, we chased the dude into the cave.
Yeah, you chased past.
Yeah, wasn't he only like 300 feet away or something like that, and then we just went
from
up to him and
from you guys at the time, and then
okay, that's fair.
Yeah, you flanked him. He murdered them. You guys chased him for a while.
Well, do you guys still want to carry out? Because I can easily lift up both of these chests and bring them out, or do you guys just want to? We put them in the bag of holding.
We could just do it after.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay. Well, Sonder, I will say,
I don't think I can.
just for you,
I'm
I'm gonna do this really quick.
Yeah, how is this new item gonna work? Because it just...
I'm
Okay.
gone.
So you put it on, and
Uh-huh.
immediately just hear in the back of your head.
No, I'm right here.
Screams of the damned, I'm used to that.
And you hear it
I don't think I should.
almost
mute.
call out and just say,
Where are you?
just
What?
please.
Oh
And
god,
it's just
if I-
crying.
the item is actually good. Am I gonna have to keep this on and have Alex moan in my ear for the next 9 levels of this campaign?
And it's just crying in your ear, and it's strangely not disconcerting. That would be something that usually like make you uncomfortable, but
I got one guy on me.
it's a little nice. But what are you guys gonna do?
He's healing up right here.
Did you add that item to my inventory, by the way, Alex?
Eliza's side.
Yeah, I do again.
I actually forgot to do so. Well, you guys have the stat blocks, right? Because I sent
Yeah,
them to each of
I
you guys.
have the item right here.
All right. So yeah, so what are you guys gonna do?
We can, we explored the... Oh, I'm not on the... There we go. I'm trying to read about what the...
Nice.
I was trying to open this. Bro, why is everything being
What else
so
am
weird?
I?
The forge is being really weird. Why
Plus
can't
the number
you
of
see?
charges below...
Alright, y'all. I think it's time we just fight this beast.
Yeah.
Dave, you're holding up that invisibility, right? Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When you say mental ability checks, is that intelligence?
Intelligence, charisma, wisdom.
Oh.
So, like, wait, persuading people is a mental ability check?
Those are all your mental abilities.
Like mental.
Your
versus
mental
physical.
stats.
So if I'm trying to persuade someone, this is... I'm gonna get decremented now? Not decremented, but, like, literally subtract...
Yeah, you
Potentially.
constantly are hearing. It is a non-stop voice.
Okay.
Like you're thinking, and it's almost like a second consciousness, but speaking over your thoughts. So yeah, what are you guys doing?
I say, Sonder, you lead the charge into
Wait,
the room.
Real quick.
Hell yeah. I mean, I guess I have the most HP.
Wait, Eliza, can you unmute your mic? We can't hear you.
Yeah, unmute. You can unmute yourself. I'm sure. Oh yeah, because I have you muted, so it's fine.
Ooh, your sweater weather.
Yeah, you should be able to talk.
Holy shit, that audio quality.
It's okay. Go ahead, Eliza.
Okay. No, I don't have any like features or anything like that like make me regain. I fucking hate you, Oliver. I hate you. I hate you.
Bro, yeah, now you're... Now it's
I understand what you're
echoing.
saying. It's just... I don't... No.
Look, our mic situation's a little.
Fine, I'll just talk
When
really
you
loud.
speak, just
Yeah,
face
Yeah,
towards
just yell, yeah.
Yeah.
Turn here.
Anyway, do I have any features or stuff like that that like could cause me to regain? Oliver, what are you doing?
Oliver.
Cause me to regain
I don't know.
It's a peace sign. It's a peace sign. See, it's the hand.
regain spell slots.
I mean, you could rest.
I don't think we should rest, though.
But I have that thing that makes like an invisible force field around us when we sleep.
Yeah, but I think if we rest, like... this guy obviously knows we're chasing him, right?
Yeah, so he's probably gonna try and escape or something.
Yeah, and we're right at the door.
I guess I'll be fine. I used up all my 5th level, but it's okay. I got 6th level.
Okay, I'm not gonna use any of the charges in my ring. I'm just gonna drink some straight potions. I think I have 2 of those, I believe. So I'm gonna drink 2 straight potions of healing. just to give myself a little bit of
Alright.
unless what
Yeah, anything you guys want to do to prepare before
2d4
stepping
plus.
forth.
Real quick, what am I? I'm sick, right?
Mhm.
What, Dad? What's that?
Yeah, sure.
Ah.
You feel sick.
Can I roll something for that? Can I roll
7 points of healing.
Roll Arcana or Religion.
air cannon?
I'm gonna cast Spoken Word on myself.
1 2 extra shots.
Alright.
Are you going using spoken word for
Nice.
yourself?
Yes.
Oh,
Mm,
okay.
Let me take away 2 of these.
Shit. Goddamn. Natural 20! Plus 2.
Alright. Oh,
I don't have any mirror images though.
You have the 3.
It only lasts a minute.
Oh, shit. Oh. Well, what you have been afflicted with, thinking it over now, Ethel, it's something called Darkhool fever.
Yeah.
Essentially, it's some kind of, like, underlying, like, disease of undeath that, I mean, lowers your maximum hit points, but then also if you were to die while afflicted with Darkhool fever, you would rise as some kind of undead immediately.
Anyone else have this?
I'm sick with it, probably.
Okay, cool. I have no more greater restoration.
Yeah, this thing's just white at me.
Okay.
Hey, you're a drug.
It's not something that you don't think it will slowly kill you. It's the kind of thing that people get it, and it kind of just sits, and then when you die, eventually will turn you.
Both so nice.
I'm fine.
So you're kind of just a carrier right now.
I'm like,
I'm going to like dab at the blood that's coming out of the apron and then smell it, and then I'm gonna take my other hand and dab into the barrel that I opened earlier and smell that and see if it's the same thing.
It's hard to tell just because one is very diluted. I mean, they're both very clearly
I'm sneaky.
they're both very clearly like have some blood in them. Like one is just straight blood and the other is some kind of blood, like wine alcohol mixture kind of thing. You're not sure if they're from the same source.
And then did we go over these bookshelves and investigate the bookshelves?
I believe so.
Yeah. You guys have done pretty much everything in here,
I'm ready.
to your knowledge.
Okay, I'm gonna transform again outside the door.
Whoosh.
Here's that for you.
Little werewolf.
I'm going to. I mean, there's literally no way to sneak in here. So,
Sonder hulks
I'm
out.
just gonna. I'm gonna fucking burst through the door and see, and just try and get see what I can see as soon as possible.
Alright, so for Ethel and Dave, what are you guys doing?
I'm
thinking-
sticking like right behind, like right here.
And you're staying invisible, you're just gonna like sneak in?
Yeah.
Ethel, what's your plan?
I'm gonna ready. Jasmine of sunlight.
Alright, just on the... What are you gonna target with it? It's the first thing
If
you
I
see.
see a Rakshasa.
Rakshasa. Alright. Right.
Erect shussy. I'm ready for it.
Some Rakshasa.
Watch there be like 5 more like levels to this maze.
We're just here for another 6 hours.
It's a mega dungeon.
Alex is like in edit mode and just like deleting sections of the dungeon. He's like, no,
No, no,
it's not.
no. It's a janitor's closet now. Adventure's
Okay.
over.
Before we open up the door, I'm gonna pee. And then we
Bruh.
can bust into the door.
Yeah, okay, so for the 2 spellcasters, this is a good time for you guys to prepare anything you want to prepare.
I already prepared.
Any kind of rituals or other spells you want to have at the ready. Any buffs.
Oh my god. If we had the radiant damage square thingy, like they were,
We also
like they
thought
were-
you didn't buy that material component before you left.
What are you talking about? For the square one?
Yeah. Also, what spell slots do you have left? You only used your 2/5 and then 1/4 and a third.
Yes.
If you want
That's all accurate on D&D Beyond.
What?
That's all accurate on
Yeah.
D&D.
It is accurate?
Okay.
Okay.
Line of sight. Please.
I'm
So
about
you
to
can-
use force.
Yeah.
You can still chuck some good spells.
Yeah.
You have.
That's why I
Oh,
first
dude,
said
you still
Brave.
have Sunbeam? Bruh.
Yeah, I have Sunbeam I'm holding on to just in case it's not a rank chase.
Okay.
Rakshasa.
You guys ready? I
I
mean,
Right.
almost used that.
So you guys, you guys all sort of steel yourselves, and you get ready. And how are you getting through this? You see, it's just a big pair of double doors. Are you just gonna try charging through it, Sonder?
I'm gonna let Sonder be a jackass. And
If
just
I get
go.
well, I'm gonna try it like very softly and see if it just pushes open, and then if it's easy to maneuver, I'm just gonna fucking barrel in, and if I see anything, immediately grapple.
It seems to be a kind of like knob, like you have to actually.
There's another squad.
Can I not turn the knob with like 2 fingers? I'm like,
Yeah. So you go up and you just start turning. You like, it's open. You can like go through.
is it a push or pull door? Is the question.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
It seems to be
Fuck.
This was
both
6 hours
ways.
last
I
time.
was trying to help, but he's
The
going
doors
both
seem
his
to
guns.
like click together, and they can go either way.
Okay, so now that it's open, I'm gonna fucking burst through. There's no sneaking, and if I see anything, I have a lot of movement. I'm gonna see if I can get to it and grapple it immediately. That's
Alright.
possible.
So, you get ready. You charge up to the door, and I'll just say, make a straight dexterity check. Make a perception check, actually. So this is just you slamming in and seeing how quickly you can
guys are
sort
so
of take
fucking
in
hungry.
all of this sensory input and then act on it.
Question: can it be smell as well? I can
If
immediately
you're trying
smell
to
the target.
specifically smell something out, yeah.
Okay, do that, and then immediately run towards that smell because there's that
So yeah, it'll
distinct
be
common smell or whatever.
yeah, because
that-
it's down 3,
One angle, another
but then
angle,
up
there.
1
Oh,
because
that's-
of your smell. It's
Oh wait, so
all
is
mental.
perception is mind as well?
They're all mental.
You're gonna have to give me a list. I'm gonna fucking
Anything
get rid of the items as
intelligence,
possible.
wisdom, charisma.
But like smelling isn't like smarts. It's just you're smelling. Animals are able to
Oh yeah,
track. and
it's
they're
not.
smart.
It's not like
You don't know that.
you're smart. It's not. It doesn't have to do with intelligence. It's
Yeah, but, like,
it's still
survival?
mental.
Survival is wisdom. Still.
Oh, those are wisdom of like attributes.
Alright. So that is, it's only -3. That was not a good roll. That's 4 plus 9, 13 plus 1. That's subtracted by 3, so 11.
You go up to the door and just slam it down, and you guys, you charge in,
I'm not able to move. Oh, there we go.
and just, I mean,
I'm letting him go first.
you see what you see. That's weird. I don't know why your sight is doing that. Oops. Yeah,
Just
but you
Close the door.
you slam you slam in.
Sonder gets fucking killed.
And you are just standing there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
The door gets but you just see you kind of just look around.
What are these?
And I don't smell anything?
No. I mean, throughout this entire place, you have not smelled the Rakshasa anywhere
You're gonna get
up until
And
the
these
entrance.
are...
Go over, and they seem to be like sarcophagi.
Okay.
And the door does tend to swing closed by itself as well.
Oh my.
Unless propped up.
I'm so tempted to just lift up the lid of the sarcophagi.
Wait,
You guys look around.
wait. We played Skyrim enough. Hold up.
Hey, that's where you get the good items. You get the dragon priest masks and everything.
I say all of you guys make stealth checks.
Just-
Do I have advantage?
Okay, is stealth a mental
invisible?
ability? If it is, I'm
It's
this item.
No, that's physical.
Okay.
Do I have advantage since I'm
So smelling
invisible?
isn't physical.
Do you have advantage? Yeah. So that's just advantage. Yeah.
Stealth?
Yeah, with Yeah, it's a... That system would be something I need to implement throughout the entire game, but things like... Certain things will just be, like, old style advantage, others will be...
Hey Alex, because I'm writing a spell, they don't
That's
get
a
to
23
they
for
don't
me.
get to do the
And not roll
plus 10,
good.
right?
What?
Since I'm writing a spell, they don't get to do plus 10, right?
No.
Oh, wait, I need to adjust my health for Sonder as a large bear shape. 116. What do we have in
Unnatural,
human?
stinky, dirty
I have
20.
107.
Alright, yeah, you guys come in. 20 for you, Sonder.
23 for me.
So Dave, you like walk in. All of you walk in. And Dave, as you like cross into the door, through the door, and it shuts behind you. You guys are all just sitting there. And there's just a... I mean, there's a bit of silence, but then in the corner of the room, just a light,
Nice.
another.
Hmm.
What did you do, Dave?
Just lights.
I need so many,
Well, there ain't gonna be no hiding in this room.
And as the last one flickers on, there are just it seems to be some kind of resting place.
So I immediately lift up a stone sarcophagus and fucking throw it.
I mean, you guys are just sitting in this room, and
What about the ceiling? I look up. Is there anything above me at all? Anything hiding? The rafters?
you look up, and no, you don't see anything. Make a perception check, all of you.
And is this fire the same cold fire that we noticed earlier?
That seems like it. It did not warm up the room when the fires turned on.
It's the
I'm
same roll as
insane.
earlier. I need to stop using this dice. That's dice. That's a 6
Pedro,
plus 9
holy
minus 3,
shit,
that's
dude.
12.
Dude, I'm so perceptive.
What the fuck? I have a plus 9 in perception. I keep on. God fucking damn it.
All right,
Plus 13 in sneak and rolls a 23.
all right. What was everyone's perceptions?
12.
Ethel.
It was a 15 minus 3.
31.
21.
Nat
30.
20 plus 3.
Dave and Ethel. There's nothing moving in this room. Just the crackle of the fire. And a single fly.
Oh, fuck you.
On the
Fuck you.
other side of the room. Right next to the sarcophagi. About... Like, behind it. Over this way.
Sunbeam.
Oh, it's just a fly.
Javelin of sunlight. I've been a fly before.
How difficult it is.
Javelin of sunlight. I am
It
perceptive.
is a very small target.
You
Go for
guys
it.
communicate this to me.
No.
No,
in this instant.
I
So
see it
the
and I'm
three
like-
of you make an initiative check. The three of
I'm
you.
rolling to hit, right?
Roll initiative first. You need to see how quick you're acting.
I see it and I immediately am like,
Oh, I accidentally made you all invisible. Oh!
Oh my god.
I totally didn't see like 12 fucking enemies.
I didn't know. I rolled so high in perception, I saw the future.
God damn it. Why do I play myself these ways?
hey, I
And
didn't
11
see
plus
anything.
5,
Also,
16 for me.
I got a 14.
I keep hitting
Wait,
the wrong
initiative
goddamn
is not
buttons.
mental.
There we
Correct.
go. It is dexterity, so no. So not you, Sonder. You don't see this. So what was yours, Ethel?
I got a 14.
14, Dave.
22.
God damn, bro.
You
What?
said
What are you on?
I will kill
I got a 16
I don't
initiative.
know.
Nobody cares. I'll...
So. Alright, 16 for you. Alright, so
I will say
Dave,
I
you see the fly flying right by the... Are you doing anything?
No, Dave just thinks it's a fly.
Dave's done.
Dave walks forward, he sees a book.
Yeah, you make your way to the book.
And he picks it
There's
up
a
and he's
chamber
fucking
with
flying.
blood that's hundreds of years old, but a fresh fly.
Wait, actually, I'm gonna say this. Can I say this? Is it my turn?
No.
Can
You rolled pretty low.
Can I read the book?
You go up to it, You would not still have comprehend languages up, so you cannot understand it.
Well, that was my movement. I'll cast comprehend languages then.
You would lose invisibility.
Why?
There is it
Invisibility
not
is
concentration?
No, it is not.
Because it is.
Well, whenever you cast a spell in with invisibility, don't you drop it?
Yeah, with invisibility, unless
Oh,
it's greater
really?
invisibility.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, no, invisibility, you don't drop it unless it's a spell that causes a decrement to someone else, like mind slivers, damage,
Invisibility?
or because they just talked about this in Critical Role.
No, the spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell, not specific,
Oh.
not
Oh, then
specifically.
it might be unique to Furbolg.
Yeah. So if you cast it, actually no, you would. Oh no, duration an hour. It's not concentration, so you would actually still have comprehend languages up. You do understand it. It is some kind of like burial rites. It speaks about how it seems to be very old, and it just talks about how like essentially we're resting here until eventually time breaks breaks open our tomb, and we are able to be free once more.
My name's Time.
Anytime. Pushes a lid off. Which, speak of the devil, Dave, you see appearing after the end of your turn.
Someone was saying we can
Appearing right
bubble around you that you can't be scanned.
beside from where the fly was, appears seemingly a Rakshasa.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
It was a fly. It was literally just a fly.
Ethel. Ethel, you would still be able to cast Javelin of Sunlight just because you had it prepared.
I had it ready.
So you can strike.
I should have only hit that flag at the beginning, but also I'm glad I didn't, because if you hit something that's in a wild shape, it just goes back to its normal HP. It doesn't do anything, so it's fine. Okay.
No,
Javelin
damage
Sunlight.
could carry over.
Boom, 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 boom.
Alright, so make your attack.
Weird at
It was a really strong fly, though. It had like 90 hit points.
I rolled a hit, right?
Yeah, make an attack roll. So
But
plus
I got
9.
3 of them, right?
No, you just get 1, but it's like 6d10 damage. It's 3d10, 3d10. So roll d20. Roll d20 plus 9.
But don't I get to roll 2 of them?
Dave is
What?
just
I know
standing
the spell, just
perfectly
roll
still,
I know, I'm just reading.
hoping
I know.
Stu doesn't
Just
hear him.
Okay, that's weird. Oh, I just remembered. 18 plus 9.
So yeah, it hits. Roll damage.
3d10 plus 3d10.
Give you inside.
Correct. 3d.
Vanguard's right here.
3D. I'm having a stroke.
3d10. Roll 3d10 first, and
Yeah.
actually, sorry, roll 9d10 because 3 of those.
Nine?
Yeah, it's
Because it has-
3d10 fire, 3d10 radiant, and you roll double since
No,
it's
Vanguard.
vulnerable.
Oh my god.
That's Vanguard.
Okay, so that's 7, 8,
So roll 9d10.
math. 16, 20, 23, 29. That's the radiant.
29.
And then.
Yeah, they're too close to drop now.
Fuck you, your mom is gay, give me 2 of those. Freak, stop it. Okay, 10, 15, that's fucking
So
die.
So 29.
25 of the other one.
And then it's
Oh.
vulnerable to radiant, so you're gonna
We already did
re-roll
that. We
again.
already did that.
Oh.
Well, no,
I
she already
did
rolled the extra. So you throw the javelin. As soon as the creature appears, the javelin flies across and slams it. It almost leaves like an imprint up against the wall as it is barely standing. But the creature like stumbles over and its hand lands on top of the stone sarcophagi. And it looks over towards all of you. And
Even me?
yes, actually, it wouldn't have seen you, but it looks towards the 2 of you, and it seemingly is looking for you, Dave. But it doesn't see you, and it just says,
Gang, gang.
"They
Yeah,
said
gang,
they." It looks towards you, Sonder, and it's and it looks towards all of you, and it says, "The Lords of Dust never forget." And it, like with its hands, just pushes the lid off of the sarcophagi, and just the stone shifts, and it just pushes it off to the side down this direction.
Dave is standing completely still.
And the creature
watches him. It's like 1,000 pounds, breaks his spine. Dave's still invisible.
So the creature does that, and it says it's like barely standing up, and it says, or actually no, it pushes it off, and it just says, "We'll see you very soon," and it just slams its head into the sarcophagi, and Dave, you hear a crack of like bone as the Rakshasa seemingly falls limp, seemingly dead. As it seemingly cracked its own skull on the sarcophagi and just falls over onto its side. And you watch as its body begins to turn to dust. You hear a shifting from within the sarcophagus.
Oh, you can't go on top of it?
Can I
The
ready?
dragon priest, guys.
Can I ready something? Or
You guys see,
can I ready something?
just no, we're in initiative already.
I know.
You see a hand shoots out
Wait.
from the sarcophagus, Dave.
Don't I technically get to go now?
My key switch.
It was 1, 2, and now it's
There's
3.
no turns. He's expressing.
Got all of.
It's next in
bandages,
initiative.
pills, half-
Okay.
What is this? What? I'm
But
coming.
you see the hand shoots out, and it lifts itself up as you see the sulken, old, emaciated form of a humanoid. Noble attire, just stands and looks down towards all of you. But before that actually even happens, on an initiative count of 20, give me a second, fellas. I'm gonna get. Oh yeah, that is very inconvenient for you guys, but convenient for me. Sorry, ABC. I can't find this. Alright, yeah. On an initiative count of 20, the creature is gonna get a layer action. On an initiative count. I'm gonna need all of you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ha! Advantage.
Alright.
As the creature stands up, you guys all hear just echoes from the other sarcophagi of just screaming cries. Dave, you are frightened. What was your save, Ethel?
10. Oh, 9. 16.
9?
That's
16?
so annoying.
That is a fail. You are frightened. Sonder? Wisdom
Oh,
save,
it's
so
like
it is
12.
decremented. Okay. You are all frightened as you see this creature stand up. That is its lair action. The vampire is now just gonna stand up. I have an interesting...
Wait, wasn't I immune to something like frightened or something like that?
I don't
Wasn't that a
believe
change?
so. Let me check. I think this creature ignores or is capable of sensing. Give me a second. Misty escape, regeneration, spider climb. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. So the creature is just going to. It has a passive perception. What was your stealth check, Dave?
It was
Really?
15.
So the creature goes, just steps out of its sarcophagi, and just steps right up next to you. And it is going to. Yeah, it's gonna try to hit you with this attack.
Grabs
that-
him by the neck, just fucking.
I mean, yeah, you see its hand. One hand clamps right down on your shoulder, Dave, and you are grappled. as you guys just watch, this creature steps out and seemingly grabs something
Yeah.
standing right in front of it.
It's so weird.
Or actually, it's and then yeah, it grabs you on the shoulder, and it is just going to you see it goes and leans in towards you. That is a 26. As you guys see, the creature goes down and bites into Dave's neck. Dave, you take 9 points of piercing damage and 12 points of necrotic damage, and your hit point maximum is reduced by 12.
Okay.
So I'll do that hit point max change.
And I take 21 damage?
21 total
21 total.
as it bites into your shoulder. Yeah, and
Okay,
so
is it
I did the hit point
vampire?
maximum decrease. And the creature... Oh, nice. Regains some temp. Yeah. So that's the
Yeah, I'm coming.
end of the vampire's turn. As Dave, I need you also to make a con save. See if you hold concentration.
And I would
Wait, I thought we
on
established that invisibility wasn't concentration.
No, invisibility.
Invisibility is comprehend
Oh.
languages is not.
Mm-hmm.
So he
Okay.
would have had that up still.
Con save. Is do I still have advantage or is it incremented?
I tried to get up to the
I would say
corridor.
it'd be incremented.
Okay.
Fly over.
That
Yeah, you can teleport.
Saving throw. Incremented D4, right?
Yep. Unless you have any other bonuses.
Oh, yeah, no.
So you hold on to invisibility, but there is now like you guys see just blood draining down the invisible form of Dave.
Yeah.
I think you've rolled lower than a 17 the entire time we played together.
No, I rolled
Really
a
not.
15 on my stealth check.
You got an 11 a while ago.
All right.
And then I got a 12 on my wisdom save.
I think you're sucking my luck and my life. Like, I mean, not my life, my fucking luck. 'Cause
He's just sucking.
I think
you.
I've rolled higher than like a 15 this entire time on this fucking adventure. This is depressing. I need new dice.
All right. So while frightened, you guys are just rattled, is what this is. So essentially, you have a decremented condition die for attack rolls and skill checks.
And we can't move closer, right?
You can. It's a different. We're
Oh,
doing different,
okay.
different conditions. If you were horrified, you would not. You'd be slowing down, like higher tiers of fear. Yeah.
Okay.
Right now you're just rattled, so you can move towards it. So Sonder, it's your turn.
Okay. So let me. How far away is this guy? And you still got. That is not what I wanted to do. Where's the mentor tool? He is 40 feet away from me. And there's. How high are the ceilings?
15 feet, maybe.
And I'm assuming it's bright light everywhere because there's like 12 torches in here.
It gets a little darker in the middle, but not too much darker.
Okay. So basically, no sneaking. So
Cover
Is-
sneaking, just not darkness sneaking.
yeah, but I'm 10 feet tall in a 15-foot tall room, so I don't think I can hide behind anything.
The sarcophagi are like at least 5 feet tall. You're very thin. You can compact yourself a decent bit. You would
Yeah,
you'd
we can do it all
it would pretty much just be hiding behind sarcophagi is what you're
Okay.
what you've got.
Is Dave here engaged to whatchamacallit? To the vampire dude?
Grappled me?
From what you can tell, they're held together. He's holding on to seemingly.
Well, my question is, if I were to go behind him, would I get a flanking bonus? If he's just sitting there holding someone, not really defending himself.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I'm gonna.
And I will say, you guys do hear some of the sarcophagi are shaking.
Oh, there's like
Great.
5 teams to
I'm gonna move right here. This is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Can I get like between them? 30, 35, 40. And then can I reach over the sarcophagi?
Yeah.
Okay.
and this would count as advantage, correct? So I'm reaching over and and I move more than 20 feet. So he has
You
to make
need to
a
be
strength-
right behind him.
right behind him. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was 35, or that was 40. This is 45, and then that's basically behind him, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, and then I can reach him. It's 10 feet. So because I moved more than 20 feet, I'm gonna attack 3 times.
All right.
And the first one I can apply my whatchamacallit, but I can't apply jump scare, or I can't scare him, or something like that. I can still apply my.
You're not sure if it's capable of being scared.
Well, that's not the. I'm trying to see the damage. I remember I can apply it if I have advantage. It's not just if I'm sneaking.
Oh, you need to be hidden in order to get jump scare.
Yeah,
I
I'm
mean,
just
here,
talking about my. Is it Stalker Stealth? Where?
Here, let me see. You're talking about the extra damage?
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Um,
Yeah, it's as long as
Is
you have advantage.
ambush hunter. You can when you.
I thought we were gonna do advantage because I don't remember. I remember that's how a rogue works. Where if you have
Well, yeah,
advantage,
but
you
this
can still apply
isn't-
sneak attack.
This isn't exactly rogue.
I know, but I swear to God, it's something you said before. Is we were going to change that so it works on advantage. Not change it, but that's how it was going to work. But okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't remember. Yeah, we can talk about it.
Okay,
later,
that's
just-
3 attacks. That's a natural 1, an 8, and an 18. An 8 plus 9 is a 17. Does that hit?
17 hits.
Okay. And an 18 plus 9 hits. A natural 1 is, I'm sure it's not hit. So it's 2 of them are going to hit. That's 2d6 plus my dex twice. That is straight up cocked. That was on its side. That's a 6. That's 11 plus 5 is 16. And then do that again. That is not as good. That's a 12. So that's 28 points of damage, and then he has to make a strength saving throw in order to see if he stays up on his feet.
Alright, strength save. Okay. Strength save, that is a 14.
That fails. It's against my whatchamacallit, which is 17.
Alright, so you smack toward. How much damage you do?
28 total.
Yeah.
Alright, so you slash towards the creature. That's gonna be. Alright, yeah, so you slash towards the creature. It takes the slice across the back. And you just. With your claw, it's not even necessarily a slice. You dig your claws into its back and slam it face first into the ground. And it's holding on. It's got its claws in Dave. So Dave, you come down with it. As it just boom, and you get pulled with.
That is unfortunate. That was. So I still have 1 action point left.
Yes.
That was movement. Can I? How far away is? If I were to reach the creature, can I
Rakshasi.
try and?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can reach the creature, can I try and break the grapple?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try and do that. But it's decremented because.
I'll say
Oh,
you could have
fuck, I didn't decrement my attacks.
Sucks.
decremented by just once because of the rattle.
Okay. It's a 1 on the first one, so the first one I calculated was a 17. Is that still one still hit?
17 just barely hits.
Okay. No, that would have been a 16 then, so it doesn't hit.
16? Yeah, that
So
one
add
would've
16
missed.
points of damage back, because that was my first attack. And then my second
Alright.
one was it was a 28. So no matter what I roll, it's gonna hit.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we could say you could have tried to break the grapple before slamming him down.
Okay. Well, I'll break the grapple then. So it's that. What do I roll to break a grapple? Just a straight
Athletics or acrobatics?
acrobatics with. He's medium sized and I count as huge, so that's a twice decremented or
Yep.
incremented. And I And I have advantage, so that's
Thrice
well, no, it'd be twice
decremented.
decremented because I'm scared. So
Once
would normal.
decremented. So it's down 1, up 3. So it's up 2.
Yeah, so it's a D6.
So it's a d6.
That is a 6 plus. That is a 9 plus 13, which is 22 plus 6, so 28.
15. You push Dave back and with one hand, and just slam the creature into the ground with the other. Is that the end of your turn?
That is all my points. Yeah. And can I try and bonus hide behind the, not bonus hide, but the auto hide behind the sarcophagus?
Oh, you're not obscured from it.
Okay, that's fine.
It is gonna spend. It is going to spend one legendary action.
Yeah, I'm like, huh, this is.
Or actually, it's gonna spend. Yeah, it's gonna spend one legendary action at the end of Dave's turn.
Mine?
At the end of Sonder's turn, my bad. To move behind the sarcophagus. And it does not
Opportunity
provoke any. It does not provoke opportunity attacks. You are no longer rattled as well. I took you out of the initiative. Oopsie. What were you at? You were like 20, I think.
Me?
I deleted you.
I was 16
16.
for initiative.
Used as a legendary action, just delete a player.
You're not playing anymore.
In DM hand just reaches and breaks through and just grabs Sonder and pulls him away.
Yeah. So he moves back, and at this point, the Rakshasa's body, dust. It's gone. You see, right next to you, in this sarcophagus and in this one, you see the lids start to shake and simultaneously fall off as a sort of mist begins to push out of them one at a time. You see the lid comes off, and immediately you are enveloped. You're enveloped in a mist, Sonder, as it flies out. Trying to go fast. Alright, yeah, so it's gonna fly over. And it is going to make a oh wait, that's a thing.
Oh, you know what? I just realized I could have spent a point in order to make that attack a crit. But it's too late now. Whatever.
Sick. So in a 5-foot radius, this mist is going to reach out towards both of you. And it is going... it seems to be able to. As it flies over, it's going to make a life drain attack towards the both of you. Oh, that is a 24 on you, Sonder.
That hits. Rolling.
And on you, Dave, that's an 11.
That does not hit.
Bruh. Alright.
I huff and puff and blow the mist away.
Alright. You take 9. You take 12 points of cold damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
That is not mental, correct?
No. Mental is just like it's the physical ones are strength, dex, con. Mental is wisdom, charisma, intelligence.
That should be that's a 20. Not nat 20.
You succeed. You see in this mist, there are almost like red tapeworms that are reaching out and trying to. You see, they hit you and try like pulling at your life force, but you're just sort of smacking them back. So you do not take any additional damage. And then next, this other mist is gonna go over and do the same thing.
Wait, really? Where? Oh.
Alright, so I'm gonna make attack against both of you guys
Yeah,
again.
Don't tell my left.
Against you, Sonder, that's a 22. Against you, Dave, that's a natural 20.
Oh my
that
God.
hits.
Going in for the-
A 20. Does that count as a full hit? Because my armor class is 22. Well,
No,
20
yeah.
to 22. Okay, full hit.
Yeah, she is.
Alright. So damage against you, Sonder, you
Maybe
take 10
no.
points of cold damage and then make a con save. And then against you, Dave, also, that is
Move it. I'm gonna.
I know.
22 points of cold damage, and I need you to make a
Okay.
con save as well.
I'm gonna have
That's
that with
14.
my
It's not as good.
token ward.
Alright, and then make a con save for the ability, but then also make a con save for your spell.
Okay.
North 30 area.
This is for the ability.
Oh.
Oh no. Okay, this is for the spell.
Dave's luck. It's that succeeds.
I got a 14.
Alright.
Fuck. I hit him.
So you hold on to your spell, but you
I take
take
11
you got a
damage.
14, Sonder.
Yeah.
All right, that succeeds as well. Not a high DC. Yeah, Dave, you take another 7 points of necrotic damage, and your maximum HP is reduced by 7.
Oh, okay.
Just a heads up, if your
so
maximum HP
11.
happens to hit 0, you die.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Like
Did you?
permadie? There's no death saving throws?
38, 31.
Wait, you took some of that necrotic damage, that second round necrotic damage, right, Sonder?
Wait, no. Wait, why am I taking necrotic damage?
No, from the last attack.
I took 5 points of cold damage and then I succeeded.
Oh, you succeeded the. Okay, yeah.
Oh, shit.
All right. So at the end of the Vampiric Mist's turn, the vampire is gonna use another legendary action. What is its speed? Okay. It starts climbing up the ceiling. And so it gets 15, and then it gets about... Yeah, so it gets up the ceiling, and then runs 1, 2, 3. And so now it's on the ceiling right above you, Dave.
Okay.
So Ethel, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I use?
No idea.
I'm just trying. Next. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna use.
What?
Javelin of Sunlight again.
Oh, you're gonna use Javelin of Sunlight?
Uh-huh.
Oh, what are you targeting?
The big Betty.
Big Betty.
I can't move it. There.
Alright, make an attack roll.
I rolled too big. 19 plus 9, 28 to hit.
28 to hit?
Yes.
God damn. Okay, so roll damage.
It's
So
not
that is...
a decrease.
He's also vulnerable, so that is 9d10 total. Ethel's sunshine is the shit.
Yeah, right.
Right now.
Okay, this is just for fuck you. Get in there.
It's all about those good vibes right now.
Fuck you. Oh, I hate you. I hope you die in a horrible way. No. Gravity. Fuck you. Okay. 9, 14, 20, 23, 25, 31, 35. That's for the radiant.
35 radiant.
Wait, ignore me. Maybe not. 35. 29 for the radiant.
25.
One too many. Okay. Yeah, 35, 30.
Wow.
29 for radiant. Jesus Christ. And then the other one. Ah, that's math. 1.
This damage log is
10,
coming in so useful.
16. 16 for the other thing.
Alright, minus 16. So you see, you strike, you guys watch, another just bolt of sunlight is being shot out at this vampire. And it takes the hit,
I remember trying to
and you
fly
watch
to
it like
those,
hiss
yeah,
out into the air.
I hiss back at it.
there's a floor of it.
As, oh yeah, just keep in mind, speak towards me whenever you talk.
I hiss at it.
But it takes the bolt, and you see it like looks down at its chest, and it sees the wound, and it looks like worried
That was
at
a
the way you
cardiac.
struck it, and it's now set on you, Ethel, it
Don't
seems.
care. I hope.
It is no longer, you are no longer frightened at the end of your turn. But at the end of your turn, the vampire is going to use one more legendary action, and it is
My
going
turn is
to.
not over. I have 2 more points.
Okay,
left.
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Excuse
What are you gonna
me.
do?
Okay. Thinking. What is an animal I can turn into besides that? Nothing? Nothing helpful here? Alright, we're gonna skip over that. Now let's talk that. I'm just looking. I don't think I have anything else to do. Ooh. Question. I still have Radiant Soul as a thingy.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But it gives
For the
me
wings.
additional radiant damage.
Yeah, for the wings, you lost that.
Fine. Fine.
Oh, I pick up the shotgun ammo. Shit.
Okay. I guess that's kind of it.
Oh, I see what
I
you
don't
mean by
really do
fence.
anything. Yeah, I'm good.
You're good?
I can't cast anything. I can't do bonus attack, like, cantrip or anything.
Do you have any bonus action spells?
60. Right here.
Actions? Bonus action? Nope. Oh, you have your balm. Oh, you're out of balm.
I am.
Nope.
That's the word.
Alright.
I shot.
Oh wait, bonus action. I have healing spirit and wait.
You already cast a spell.
Knocked my sight off. Of course.
Okay,
Alright.
I guess. What? I don't know.
Alright, the vampire at the end of Ethel's turn is going to use one more. Its last legendary action to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's running towards you, Ethel. 2 more of the sarcophagi seemingly shift as
Peter, we got you here.
one from across the room, Ethel, just bursts open as you see this creature step out. And it is going to run over to you.
Nice.
It is going to go 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
I'm still getting hit.
And it is going to make 2 attacks against you. One with its claws, I believe. Oh yeah, so it's going to make a
Is it
claw
still on the
attack.
ceiling, by the way?
Oh, the vampire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It strikes towards you in the back, Ethel, but instead of instead of clawing at you, it grapples you. And you can see these creatures, they're not necessarily even angry. They're energetic and hungry. And it is gonna make
Hungry.
a bite attack against you, Ethel. That's a natural 20. God damn. Oh, that was the worst attack for it to get a crit on.
It does 104 damage.
You take. Oh, holy mother of God. You take 14. Okay, hold on. I need to think about this. So, it's 2 plus 3 plus 6. You take 11 points of slashing damage, or piercing damage, as it bites into the back of your neck. And then 6 plus 3. And then an additional 21 points of necrotic damage. And as it seems to take in that of vitality, your maximum hit points are reduced by 24. Or 21, so...
Oh my god, by 21.
Six, so you are now at negative 18 on your maximum HP. Ooh, I love these new health bars. They're so good for this fight.
No, but I had a 15 thing.
Yeah, you were at plus 3.
We
I was
have
at
wait.
15.
We have an increase to max HP by 15 because of our spell from earlier.
Yeah, but because of the sickness, it was down 12 to 3.
You gotta back up from the door.
So now you're at negative 18. And then beneath you, Sonder, one of the caskets, or one of the sarcophagi opens up. I need you to make a... Oh wait, you're not... I keep taking you
not
out
on
of the
it.
combat, god damn it. I keep meaning to take off the frighten from you. But from underneath you, you feel a claw start scratching towards your leg.
What is cantrip versatility?
Oh, what'd you say?
What is
You can
cantrip-
just switch out cantrips on a rest. Or when you level up, sorry.
I've had...
When you level up, not on a rest. So
Oh.
you feel it pull its way out of the casket, and it goes and grabs onto you, Sonder. So you're
I have
grappled.
resistance against necrotic damage.
Wait, I'm grappled. There's no contesting it. She's
If it
grappling
hits, it grapples.
as
You can probably throw it off really easy. It just grabs you easy.
Okay.
I didn't want to say anything, so I was looking for my...
Oh, that's all right. So the 21 would have been down to 10, and so your maximum HP would go up by 11. So you're now at negative 7 instead. You also, yeah.
But would I have taken the necrotic damage?
Yeah, you still take it, just half.
But... So I have it right now.
I already... Oh, wait. On your sheet, you should be at 87 hit points out of 88.
Yeah, I'm not at 87, I'm at 88.
Yeah,
Are you messing with my sheet?
What?
Don't do
Yeah,
that.
where it's
I'm keeping track of it here as well.
like the fucking team is
Okay.
upstart.
So you're good. We're just both doing it separately, and it's the same, so we're good.
Because I took...
Yeah, that updates this. This doesn't update
I know,
that.
but 21 points of necrotic damage or something like that, no? Or-
Yeah, it was halved. We fixed it. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, keep that in mind. So it grabs onto you, Sonder, and it is also gonna bite into you, as it did with Ethel. 18.
that misses.
Misses or is grazing? Oh, misses.
No, I
yeah.
have 20 to 22.
Yeah. So it goes to bite towards you, and it like gets onto your skin, but just can't get through it. It's just too much. It just gets a mouthful of hair.
I'm gonna use my reaction to move, and it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks, to move half of my movement, 25 feet, to it's 10, 15, 20, and then with the last half of my movement, I have a question. Can I get 5 feet up the wall so I can reach the guy?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
wait,
this-
can I just extend and reach the ceiling if I'm...
yeah,
I'm
you
12
can
feet
speed
tall.
bag this motherfucker. He's
Okay,
standing
that's-
completely upside down. He
Speed bag.
he the guy seems to be about a little under 6 feet, and the room's only 15 feet high, and you stand 10 feet tall. You could touch the
Oh wait,
ceiling.
if I'm grappled, can I not move? Wait, how does this work? If I can use my reaction to move.
I would say
He's
just
so small, I can just take her with
just
me.
a table ruling. Yeah, we'll see. So it'll just be contested athletics, acrobatics. See if it can hold you down. It probably won't be able to, unless you're all shit. It's not gonna hold you
I mean, even if I roll like a nat 2, because it's an auto failure if I roll a nat 1, but so I don't have
Yeah,
fear. So
as
it's a
long as you
D10
don't
I'm
roll a
rolling
1,
with.
you're good.
If she's medium, that's decremented because I have an advantage, and then I am
You're no longer
2 sizes
feared.
larger than. So,
So
yeah,
2
that would
sizes
be a
larger,
D8.
so it's D8.
He just doesn't have any weapons.
That is a 9 plus.
Yeah,
I got a 1 in that D8.
if
That's
it
a
doesn't
9 plus
succeed on
13
this-
plus 1.
Yeah,
That's
you
the-
pull it with you. As it goes to bite into you, and it's just... you run off, and it gets dragged with. Alright, Dave, it's your turn.
Alright, how many action points does it take to take a potion?
To drink it yourself is 1.
Yes. And can I do 2 of those and a spell?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna drink my potion of healing, greater healing.
I'm recording myself in fucking 1080p. Why'd I do that?
True.
I have to
Go
pee
for
again.
it. I'd go now.
Yeah.
So I heal
Focus
15.
guy's died.
So that's 46. And then I'm going to eat my nutrients, my vitamin B12.
Respawn.
Yes, sir.
And I gain temporary hit points.
Oh, you rolled max. There you go.
No.
Had those forever, goddamn.
Yeah, right?
Heavy ammo? Do you have any you could spare?
And then I'm gonna cast
I'm just searching for,
polymorph and turn myself into a T-Rex.
D-Rex, that is.
Dex. Yeah. D-Rex.
Alright, so you guys watch as, no longer invisible, Dave strums out a song. And you watch as his minuscule form becomes that of D-Rex. you
This guy
barely
is.
you barely you barely fit in the room, just like pressed up against the ceiling. You are you are a big boy.
Yes, sir.
Wait, is it supposed to be that size?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a little, I think it's like a bit too big.
That's probably like one
Not-
square small.
That squad.
There we go.
Mhm.
It is huge.
I only killed one of them.
Alright, so what are you doing?
That's my turn, right? That was 2
Yeah,
action.
that is your turn. Oh yeah, T-Rex are about 12 feet, so actually no, you're not pressed against the ceiling. You're just
Ooh.
standing, your head, if you move it too much, will smack the ceiling. But you're good.
Also, Alex, quick question. When I roll Constitution saving throws, since I have Warcaster, do I roll advantage with my T-Rex con or with my normal con?
Oh, wait, I switched to.
With polymorph, with
Yes.
non-wild shape polymorph, you gain all of the stats of the creature.
So I would roll with
It's
normal con on T-Rex.
Yeah, it's con.
Okay.
And you, at the end of your turn, you're no longer frightened.
I picked up 100.
Alright, so the vampire on its turn sees you coming towards it, Sonder, but is seemingly preoccupied with a more dangerous foe, and just looks away from you, and while hanging upside down, it's gonna strike towards you, Ethel.
Oh, I'm more dangerous.
Oh, that's gonna be so good for you.
Yeah.
Since you're already grappled, it actually can just strike at you.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's gonna grapple you as well, so that's a 27 on the grapple. So you're grappled twice. And then it is, while you are held by one of the vampires spawn, they sort of start lifting you, and the vampire hanging from upside down puts its hands under your head and lifts you and just goes to bite you right under the neck. Right on the side of the neck.
Huh. It's in the circle, so let's find out. Let's open it anyway.
Reaction.
What's your reaction?
Can I try
Oh,
and
maybe the
jerk
water
my-
level dropped.
You trying to what?
Can I try and jerk my head
No.
to crack my neck?
You gonna try breaking your neck? What?
You got to do and just
Are
gives
you
him a better
trying to
bite, and
kill
he's just like,
yourself? Ethel's like, I ain't becoming a vampire.
Yeah, when you see Ethel,
I don't want to
kill
be touched by a
herself.
man.
When your healer kills themselves during battle. No.
Aw. Wait,
Since
but
you are
I
grappled by
add
one of its
something that's
allies
like-
and flanked, it gets double
Wait,
increment.
Can I, as a reaction,
Oh yeah, yes.
can I wow shape as a reaction?
What are you gonna do?
Can I wow shape as a reaction? Is that not
No,
a thing? Okay.
that's not a thing.
What can I do as a reaction?
Do you have any reactions? Check.
I've learned.
I will also say a thing that hasn't come up. If you roll 10 above a creature's armor defense, it's an auto crit.
Oh, okay.
That didn't happen. It's not something I'm just pulling out of my ass to auto crit.
Wait, I should have
Yeah.
crit on my one attack then because I rolled a 28.
Against.
Minus decrement earlier. Never mind.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could roll a 1 and it would still be a 10, but I mean, it's so far away that it. I rolled a
it's on-
28 on my
Can
second
I
attack.
please-
What are you gonna do?
Can I be like, no, not my blood. My blood is made of rainbows. Please don't do it. The sunlight in my blood will kill you.
And so it's gonna, with its bite, that's a 25 to hit.
God, miss
I
it.
don't like this thing.
Um,
This thing is awesome.
and you take 7 points of piercing damage.
Didn't even hurt, bro. Do it again, right there.
Do it again.
Can you actually bite my ear, please? Because I've been meaning to get it pierced.
Oh Jesus, Ethel.
This is when a
All
lie-
the things I'm
again.
saying, bro. All canon, anything.
You take halved 4 points of necrotic damage, and the creature
Wait, total? Wait, what was the first one you said? I'm sorry.
after it's okay. The first one is 7,
Alright, 14.
and
11.
then
That's
8 points of necrotic damage, but it's halved. It's down to 4,
total of 11.
so it gains 4.
Right.
And you see the creature. You can see it heals from sucking in your blood, and it looked like its body was trying to heal itself, reform.
I have celestial, like...
But
And-
because of the you watch it trying to heal, but it can't go around where that radiant burn was, so it does not regenerate this round.
But I'm of celestial blood.
Yeah. Celestial blood's a fucking delicacy to this man.
It's just like,
And the the vampire is going to end its turn.
And its life question?
Let's see. This creature's looking over all of you. It looks
You guys
over
could-
towards you, Dave,
It's a T-Rex.
and it reaches its hand out, and it says, "Join me in my feast." Make a wisdom saving throw.
He's about to be able
I'm not gonna have to grapple a T-Rex.
Yikes.
Werewolf versus T.
Yikes, guys.
Ooh.
You fail. Let's go. You are charmed.
Wait, doesn't charm work at disadvantage if you're targeting a hostile person?
That depends on the charm effect. This does not have that clause.
Oh.
What does Charm do?
This specific charm, the charmed target regards the vampire as a trusted friend to be heeded and protected. Although the target isn't under the vampire's control, it takes the vampire's requests or actions in the most favorable way it can, and it is a willing target for the vampire's bite attack.
So I'll probably have to go attack this dude, Sonder.
Yeah, you have to protect your friend.
Yeah.
So the vampire just says, "Now, why don't you help me out here?" And Sonder, it is now holding Ethel suspended in the air. It just reached back from, like, you see her blood dribbling down its mouth as it's like licking it up, and it looks over towards you, sort of to see what you're doing.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Okay. Question. I can replace a grapple with an attack, correct?
An attack with a grapple, yeah.
Or yeah, that's what I meant. An attack with a grapple. And I can attack 3 times. Or not, it's attack, offhand, and then another attack.
Yeah.
Could I potentially grapple more than one person if they're smaller than me?
I'd say
one in each hand.
Yeah, I would even say you could get up to like 4 medium creatures, just like.
Okay. So this T-Rex guy is. I just heard him say "protect me" or whatever, or something like deal with this, and I'm just gonna fucking throw him at the T-Rex. I don't even think I know that the T-Rex is charmed, but I'm gonna throw him at a fucking T-Rex if I can grapple him. I'm gonna try and grapple the vampire guy and replace my first attack.
All right, and keep in mind, you see he is holding Ethel.
I thought the other vampire was holding Ethel.
They both are. Ethel,
Ethel
is held by the waist and by the throat.
I am
Okay.
sandwiched.
My question now is, if I somehow manage to pick up these 3, if I pick up the vampire to throw him, and it doesn't break his grapple, am I throwing all 3 of them?
Potentially.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and grapple the vampire dude. And
Ethel's going flying.
she has wings. She can do something. I don't know. That's a D8, correct? Where's the D8? Fuck did it go?
There's 2 death boxes up here.
Leave response. That is a 15 plus 13 plus 6. So 15 plus 13, so it's a 34 for grapple.
So what are you trying to do? Are you trying to break one of the grapples, or just...
I'm trying to pick up this guy.
You've got him.
So
You
I
have a
pick him
chain of people.
up. Okay, and I'm going to throw them.
Alright. The vampire spawn at the bottom is letting go. But the vampire is holding on to Ethel.
Wait, it's just
Bro.
able to do that?
I'm
it's
actually just
not
gonna
a
kill Eliza.
Yeah, I can just...
Like,
Ethel's gonna cling to him. I don't want to die like this.
Ethel and the vampire are just gonna...
yeah. Sonder is throwing Ethel into my teeth.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Alright, so that was one grapple.
One sec. Can I count that as a break grapple and then try and grapple again as my second replacing my second offhand attack?
Wait, so what were you trying to
Oh my god,
do
I'm being
instead?
grappled. I'm so stupid.
Actually, if we go back to
What were you trying to
I'm
do
not gonna.
instead?
I already made a decision. I'm gonna fucking throw them.
You have
30
8
feet
grapples.
right.
You have 2 more grapples, technically, so you could
Well,
still
okay,
break
I
and
wanted-
then throw.
I want to break and then try and grapple again
Yeah.
and then throw him.
No, just,
Well,
no, keep me
throwing
grappled.
counts as
Keep
a
me-
type of grapple. So you have him grappled, that's one. Now you
Yeah,
could break,
and
throw.
Okay, then I'll try and break and then throw.
Okay.
Break what?
Yeah, because throwing
Grapple.
requires grapple. You have something
Yeah.
grappled, so you grappled it, and then another attack to throw.
lower angle.
Throw is a type of attack the same way a grapple is, if
Just
that makes
That's
sense.
don't try and
16
break
plus-
his grapple.
16 plus 5 plus 13, so 34 again.
It is going to try to contest that, but... Athletics. Big man, vampire, big man! No, 9. You smack it off of Ethel. The other one holds on to Ethel still. It'll
Okay.
let go if you're throwing them. But okay, so
And
you
then-
break the vampire and Ethel.
Like a fucking cannonball, whip him as hard as I can, 30 feet, right at the fucking T-Rex.
Like, are you trying to be like catch a frisbee and bite him, or like
I'm trying to, like, he's a big T-Rex, and
or
I'm sure
throw
he
him
can
at
take
him?
it
Okay.
at him.
Okay. So make another athletics acrobat, like grapple check, pretty much.
Okay.
it is going to try to resist, but your grapples are insanity. So
That is not as good. That's a 25 plus.
that's enough.
4.
You,
Okay.
whew, the vampire and Ethel fly towards.
No, I broke them.
No!
Oh yeah, sorry.
No!
The vampire.
I told you don't!
Eliza, you're metagaming. I can't know this. Shut up.
I told you I was holding on! I was holding on!
Oh, you're holding on to the vampire?
I told you I was holding
You-
on! I was
wait.
giving it a hug!
Wait, you're holding on. Hold on, tell me that. You're
Yeah,
holding on to
Did
the
say she was holding
vampire.
on, but I said it was
Okay,
broken
I'll say
apart after.
you can use your reaction to try to hold on if you'd like. So make an athletics or acrobatics check.
But there's no way she succeeds because I got a 34 earlier.
That was a fucked up thing.
Well, no, you broke it. She's just trying to like.
Question.
Hold on.
Match back on.
Question, Alex.
Okay.
You got its arms off of her. She's trying to get her arms on it.
Alex. So, okay, while I was rolling this one, I accidentally dropped this one. The one that went through the chute was a 20, the one I dropped was a 14. The drop was an accident. That one was on purpose. But that one happened first.
Whichever you roll.
I rolled both.
The one that goes to the chute.
The one that went
One
through
that
the
goes to the
chute.
chute. Sure.
Okay, that's a natural 20.
Alright, so you're holding on to it. So the one on the ground lets go. You grapple. You now grapple the vampire.
Anders giving like scrunched up, confused eyebrows just as I throw him. I'm like, what
He's
the fuck?
mine!
D-Rex's mouth is wide open.
My
You guys
question is,
just.
Now, how is damage calculated for this?
So it was. Let me
My
look over.
question is, would the damage be doubled now that there's 2 people I'm technically throwing?
So it's a number of d6 is equal to the difference in size category.
So I count as huge. So
Plus like your grapple mod. So it's 2d6
Plus
plus
13.
5.
my grapple mod is 13.
No, I mean the attribute you use to grapple that modifier.
Oh wait, so 2d6 plus 5.
Yes. So
And
both
would that
Ethel
be-
and Big Man will take this.
So it's basically just a fury attack.
I guess, yeah.
That's not that good. That's 3 plus 5. That's 8.
Alright, so the creature does not seem to take as much damage as you'd expect from this
42, 102.
non-magical bludgeoning
Should be
attack.
one
But
shot.
Ethel, you take 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Maybe yeah.
As you
Now
both
does-
slam into D-Rex. D-Rex, you also take 8 points of bludgeoning.
Oh god.
And this
And I need to-
motherfucker hurt you. Like he just
I'll
he just
keep
threw
track
your
on my
best.
actual sheet.
Yeah, this motherfucker just threw your best friend. I can edit the T-Rex if you
So there
like.
isn't any saving throw for when he takes damage? Like any other? Damn, what? This is a crazy ass charm. Oh, wait, but I still have a
Damage?
I
8.
so I grappled, broke grapple, and then used my extra. So I have 1 hit point or 1 action point left. So I didn't attack any of the one guys.
Wait, do I need to make concentration saving throw?
Imagine you lose it.
Yeah.
That'd be so anticlimactic.
No, we're good.
Okay. Just like, Alright, is that what else are you doing, Sonder?
I'm trying to see if I have anything. Fuck. I don't think I can do anything else. I could try moving, but then that opens me up to opportunity attacks.
Oh, I
Okay,
forgot
and
the layer action. Oopsie, that's okay.
That is.
Hold on, I've got a great idea. This guy, his name is gonna be layer action.
I'm gonna use my. Oh, why are there 2 of them now?
Hold on.
I'm gonna use my movement to hop onto the ceiling above me and then move. I mean, I can't really know that he's charmed. I saw it, but I don't know if it succeeded. No, I'll just stay on the ceiling where I'm at.
Alright. At the end of your turn, Sonder.
I should have taken an opportunity attack because I moved onto the ceiling. I'm out of her range. Actually, no. If I was
she's
10
holding
feet
on
tall
to
and
you.
I'm on the ceiling.
I'm still
Oh,
hugging
she
the dude,
is?
right? He's still grappling.
She's never let go.
I know. Didn't I succeed in that check in order for her to? I thought earlier.
No, you broke Ethel. You didn't have enough.
No, I'm
You-
talking about like over here.
Oh, that
you-
was to run with her. She was gonna hold
Okay,
you.
that makes sense. Okay, okay.
Yeah, she was gonna hold you in place. You succeeded to just pull her with, but she
Oh, so I
held on.
can't even move onto the ceiling unless I make another check.
You can with that's the thing. You have a lot of movement, so I haven't mentioned it. But grappled, it does not hold you still automatically. It just lowers your speed by 5. But you're so fast, it hasn't come up.
Lowers my speed by 5.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like nothing.
Yeah.
Um.
So I haven't. I
Well,
haven't brought it
then
up.
hop onto the ceiling, and yeah,
All right.
she's now hanging. She's like, oh, fuck.
No, she's just holding on to your fucking fur from the ground. Using 2 layer actions. It is going to. Ethel, you made the terrible mistake of grappling this guy.
Sure, go ahead, do whatever.
It's gonna bite you.
I
Understand.
hope he does. I hope he does. I hope he does.
It is going to. Actually, no. It is going to. Since you are willing, Dave.
I wasted a whole action point in order to save her, and she just fucking.
Wait, I'm willing? What do you mean?
You're willing to let it bite you because that's your pal.
Oh, yeah.
He just like has a tiny like
Actually, no.
malnourished arm.
It's
he
it's
lowers
gonna
it.
it's gonna grapple you back, Ethel, with 2 action points.
I hope so. I hope he does.
That's a fucking 13. He missed.
I'm gonna look at him and be like, you fucking idiot. You idiot.
Yeah, spit in his
You
face.
idiot.
You know, and Ethel just headbutts him, or just stuffs a poop sack in his mouth. Real quick.
Ethel,
Accidentally
just
picks a
know,
poop sack.
on my
He's like,
turn, you're getting bit.
Me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do about it.
LA.
Well, isn't it the DM's discretion? He did specify that I just threw something at your friend, or threw your friend. And that
You'll
hood.
see what happens
Well-
over.
That
I'm
hooded.
supposed to protect this guy, right?
Well,
yeah, you're
isn't-
supposed to protect him and his allies.
Yeah. And Eliza is currently grappling onto him.
That's true.
I'm holding on to him.
Yeah, you are.
I don't
Ethel.
understand
With
this
a big
line
Also-
of thought.
hug.
I missed the layer action, so I won't do it.
Okay.
That already passed. That's on me.
I'm giving him a big, fat, chunky hug.
Huggies.
I know.
Turns out Eliza really wants to play the other character, and she's just suiciding.
Hey, I tried breaking my neck earlier. It didn't work. I really
So yeah,
lip balm.
yeah, so that was one legendary action. The Vampiric Mist. The vampire points towards you, Sonder. And we're just gonna have 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I'm just gonna make both of these attacks in a row on you. So the first attack is a natural 20.
Misses.
And you'd make a
Okay.
Constitution saving throw. It's gonna be disgusting.
That's
you
a
take-
24.
Okay, so you don't take the life drain, but you do take 18 points of cold damage,
Which one you got?
and then
Oh,
20,
wait, fuck.
20 points. Or actually,
Oh, yeah,
no, sorry, 18
yeah,
points
that's
of
cool.
cold damage.
Yeah.
And then it continues to try to
didn't
life
get
drain
the
you,
whole
but you are
like-
just fucking resistant. Alright, and the other one's gonna try to do the same thing. I've been critting it up today. 17, so that misses.
I'm gonna use my reaction because my turn passed, and I'm going to move. Oh, I didn't mean to move like that. I can move
Yeah.
25 feet. So
So athletics, acrobatics again, just to see if you can move. It is trying to
believe I
hold
got
you
that.
still. It is just not stronger
my
than
question
you.
is, if I were to go like right here,
Oh, that was
could
pretty
I,
decent.
Could I auto hide?
Um,
Oh wait, I'm trying to. If I move right here, can I auto hide?
Potentially.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move right there. And it's exactly 25.
What
I
was your
can't really give
athletics
it-
acrobatics?
Oh my god, I didn't even roll that. My bad. Let me go back.
That's all good.
I was right. I was like right there. I don't know. Fucking, where's the D8? That's a D10. Where's the D8? Where the fuck is the D8? Where the fuck did it go? Oh, there it is. That is an 8 plus 13 plus 1. So, 22.
Okay, it was actually pretty close. It rolled a 19. So you managed to pull yourself over.
Oh, wait, fuck, he's right there. I mean, I can hide from someone else, but maybe not him. I completely forgot about that guy. I mean,
Up on the roof.
whatever, I already moved. It's fine.
Alright. So the 2 vampiric mists went at the end of one of the vampiric mists turn. Or at the end of the first vampiric mist's turn, the fucking
Yeah. I
vampire, frustrated, is just going to leech life off of you, Dave.
Just bites my ankle.
I'm
It just
holding
bites the
him.
side of your face.
I'm holding him.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage and your max HP is reduced by 12. And then make another wisdom save. So you make you make saves to try to break the charm when it or its allies damage you, but other than that,
Okay, how much damage do I take first?
12.
12 points of damage.
Wait, I have a question. The fact that one guy can clearly see me, does that keep me from auto-hiding?
I think it's most of them can see you, and the one holding on to you is giving away your position.
And then a wisdom saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Rip.
Oh. So yeah, it takes your blood. Yeah, that's all of its legendary actions. Bite costs 2, sad. Ethel, it is your turn.
Okay, I'm holding him.
You are holding him.
I'm holding him. Okay, cool.
And how much HP did I lose?
That's like, they have this one power called
Or,
suicide.
Max.
Oh yeah, make your con save to see if you hold on to the form. But you
It
took
does
12
100 equal
necrotic.
radiant.
Ooh, that was actually kind of close.
You still have your 6th level slot.
Yeah.
You should fucking Kamehameha. Wait, what are you doing?
Wait.
Because you do still have that one. Because that, I believe, you cast it, and then you can shoot a beam every round.
This one stays back every round too.
Eh,
But this one's fun for grappling.
yeah, I was just saying, you know they are vulnerable to radiant.
What?
What?
Motherfucker! Okay, fine. Fine. I'll use the quarry. No, I'm kidding. It's not right. Alright. So I'm holding him, giving a big hug. I'm gonna give him a little kiss on the neck, and then kick him back with my foot.
He's
And then-
grappling you. Or no, he's not.
Yeah, I'm holding
So
him.
you let go of him.
I give him a little kiss, say, oh, bye, buddy, and kick him with my foot, and then cast Sunbeam right at him, like, hacha.
Alright, what's the save on that?
Uh,
So are you only hitting him?
for now.
Alright, so in a 60-foot line, you guys just see Ethel begins to concentrate. And you see there's just a massive, just a beam
It's Constitution saving throw.
of sunlight. So it is going to make a Constitution saving throw. Well, it's not. Are you kidding me? Hold on. Give me a second. Bruh, okay.
Kitten! I hear her!
Oh, Christ. That is an 11.
Hold
So Ethel,
I hear you.
she's not here. She's getting the cat.
I can hear you.
Roll damage twice.
Oh, I see.
Oh, fuck. How much
Oh,
damage
wait,
is that?
hold on. What? On a failed
I
save,
just dropped it.
it takes
Don't.
6... Is that... 6d8 radiant damage and is blinded.
So it's
Fuck.
12d8?
It is gonna use a legendary resistance to succeed on that.
No, what the
Fuck no.
Fuck you!
You just metagame to the highest
No,
extent.
fuck
You
no.
know the
Why are you
ability.
doing this?
You look back,
You
read it, and you're like,
I'm
nah,
a goddamn
nah.
DM. That's well within my purview.
Are you
You know how many
serious?
plates I'm spinning? Fuck no.
Are you serious?
Yes.
My entire spell's just gone.
No.
No, I mean, like, it's
You're
just-
still concentrating.
I know, but
Yeah,
I
it's just a failed one. What happens on a failed
save?
I'm not
Damage to be
So
half.
roll.
But then it's
You're
double.
still
because
rolling
it's
12d8.
radiant.
It's just half damage. What?
Well, that's essentially
That's
the same
its
thing as rolling
ability.
68. It's fine.
Yeah.
You are
It's
also
legendary resistance.
any radiant damage is also stopping it from regenerating. This motherfucker would gain 20 hit points a round otherwise.
So I'm rolling 12d8. And
12d8. You cannot. You just.
Dividing it in half?
I'll divide it in half. Just roll whatever you roll and then tell me.
Trying to be funny in there. Oops.
God damn, dude. That spell is. This guy is afraid of you. Like, he's
He should be.
visibly afraid of you.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10 more. 12. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how was your day? Okay. Okay. 6, 14, 22, 29, 30, 31, 39,
39?
46,
Jesus.
46,
This
46,
motherfucker.
52,
This motherfucker.
58,
Oh my god.
62.
Uh
What
huh.
the fuck does this say? What did I just say? 62?
62.
Okay, 62.
62.
69. Oh yeah.
69.
The golden number. And you're gonna fucking divide that in half? What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
It was 69.
So
Are
34.
you still rolling?
No, I'm all done.
Okay, Christ.
I'm a little
34
bit
points
on
damage.
34 points of radiant damage. As it's just hissing. And
And I'm like, ah.
Ethel is also just spit, just and just radiant sunlight is just blasting into it. You watch, its form is being torn apart by the sunlight, and it smells awful.
Mmm.
And she's going, yummy, barbecue.
Sonder, you are now being flanked by vampire spawn. As you are grappled by the other one.
Oh, great.
And now they're just dogpiling on top of you.
I mean, it's really hard to dogpile on someone who's fucking 12 feet tall.
It's a bunch of small things jumping on top of the big thing and just slowly knocking.
When you can
them.
carry and throw something that's 2,000 pounds, two like 100-pound things of bones, it's like, oh, okay.
It's like the one video of the kid getting bullied.
I'm gonna mute
He
myself.
picks up the smaller guy and just slams him on the ground. So you're gonna get
Hey, Mama,
bitten. That
Like, just-
is. Oh wait, I forgot to do that. So that's a 20 to hit.
That it's 20 to 22, so that barely that's glancing, something like that.
Yep. Oh, I made a damage roll, not a fucking attack roll. My bad. Here, attack
Um,
roll. Okay, 20. Yeah,
doing
still
some
20. Oh, it's good.
Hardcore drugs.
Okay,
So
well
now
that still
damage.
barely hits.
So you take.
Okay.
What's that reduced by? My armor class or something like that?
It's just 2 because
Say
you're.
what?
Yeah. Okay.
And what?
It's the difference in the range. So you take. 6
know.
points of piercing damage.
Some 4.
Okay.
And 5 points of necrotic damage. As the creature
Sorry,
regains.
Didn't do a single word.
Oh goddamn! These guys are juicing. They, Jesus. And your max HP is reduced by 5.
Oh, there isn't like a
Oh,
saving
you guys
throw.
wanted to use a jump.
No.
Oh, I still have 10 hit points that aren't being filled. So
Yeah.
you know.
So you're just losing the. Are those temp hit points or HP max?
I gave them
HP
10
max.
points last
It
time.
was temp and HP max.
Okay, so the other one is gonna both, since it already had you grappled, it is gonna unarmed strike and then bite. The 21 to hit, so also reduced.
Glancing.
So that's 7 slashing.
So 5.
Oliver, Daisy's being a buddy because
And then
my
just,
ironing mat
yeah,
is on the
just
stairs.
22 on the bite.
Yeah, I'm still right behind him.
4 points of piercing damage, and then 9 necrotic.
That counts as a full hit.
Yeah.
What about the necrotic from earlier?
The reduction was just against the piercing.
Yeah, I know. Or no, I'm talking. Okay, that was.
Yeah,
that
it's
wasn't
one
a fight,
damage.
correct?
It's 1 damage
Okay.
instance. It was.
Oh, that's minus
Yeah.
5. And then now it's minus. How much was the initial?
It's 4 piercing. Yeah.
It was 4 piercing, so that's 2. And then 9 necrotic, you said?
Oh, sorry. It was 4 piercing for this attack. Let me go back to that one. Let me see. It was 7 piercing for the.
Yeah, it was
slat-
5
yeah.
earlier. I mean,
Okay.
I said 5 because I already subtracted the
Yeah.
whatchamacallit. And
For
then,
this attack, for this bite, it is 4 piercing.
Well, 4 piercing, and then that's down to
9
2, and then
necrotic.
the 9 necrotic. Okay.
So your max HP is reduced by another 9.
Ah,
So you see that little box under the right side of the hit points?
Yeah,
I
I
think
put
so.
it. So I should have 1 left.
So minus 9, so it's down to 1. Yeah. These guys are juicing. They are getting fucking built. Alright, so D-Rex.
Yes. Oh, so would I have made a wisdom save when
Oh,
Sonder
one
threw the
shot fired.
Ethel into me?
No, that was him hurting you.
Oh, okay.
Yes, hit me.
Would
Well,
Dave
I
know
mean, to
if
be
he
fair,
dropped-
it was technically him hurting him. His body is impacting and hurting.
The youth.
The T-Rex.
Yeah. Would Dave know if he drops concentration, will the charm last?
You do not know. That's the thing. You want to stay as big as you
Oh,
would
I
like
see.
to.
Yeah.
You're trying to. You're on this guy's side now. Like,
Well, Eliza, I'm sorry.
Flush, 34.
I think that's
no.
only. I mean,
That's 15 d12.
it's okay. I'm the only one who can revive people.
well, I mean, this is the only thing I can do, right?
No,
I can only
it's all
attack
good.
her.
It's all good.
yeah.
Well, okay, I use a multi-attack. The Tyrannosaurus makes 2 attacks, one is by one of its tail, but I can't make it against the same target, so I can only bite her.
Alright.
I'll have some cool ass back.
So here, I'm gonna do this. You have. I'm
Oh
making.
wait, I have a question. No, never mind. I said I was on the.
So here,
Never
I
mind.
made
Never mind.
the Rex. So you should have control of this one. How much damage did you take? Yeah, so you can modify the sheet, right?
I'm trying to get out of here as fast as I can.
Can you move it
Yeah.
around?
Trying so
Okay,
hard to
yeah.
DM me.
But I
Fuck
can't see
you.
anybody else now.
Oh, okay. Well, here, let me do that.
He's just popping. Wingman,
Okay.
wingman, and no one's shooting him.
Let me modify my HP now. There we go. So I have 116.
Damn,
And
that's
then-
unfortunate timing of when I went over.
Oh,
My max
That
victory
works.
points
I'm
got
gonna go
reduced
try
by
it.
how much again?
no one's
Let me see. Oh, I need to check the chat logs.
Still keeping
I genuinely do not remember.
Can we pause for 2 seconds so I can keep myself up some food real quick?
You want to
I
heat
took-
yourself up sometime?
I said quack.
12
Go. You have
necrotic.
enough time. Your turn's not close. You gotta go real quick. Yeah,
I'll keep
12
it
necrotic,
going.
so you would have been reduced by 12.
Okay.
Alright, go super
so,
quick.
124.
I got a hyper hunger.
Super quick, because you got. These enemy turns shouldn't take too long.
The 17 hit, I rolled for bite.
On Ethel?
Yes.
It is a grazing hit, yeah. Let me see your sheet. Ugh. I am over here now. I am Ethel. Alright, so yeah, that's a grazing hit.
Okay, I rolled damage. Oh my god.
Oh my god. that is high. That is not.
And then, if the target is a medium or smaller creature, it is grappled. Escape DC 17. Until this grapple's end, the target is restrained, and a T-Rex cannot bite another target.
Okay, so I'm trying to see. Okay, so her reduction would have been 2, 4. Alright, so yeah, it would have been 4. So what's the damage?
35.
35.
So 31.
She doesn't have like mage armor she can cast as a reaction, correct?
No. Ah. Oh, hi, it's my full body. Alright,
And
so,
I grapples her.
oh, she needs to make a con save to see if she holds on to that fucking spell.
What spell?
Sunbeam, the one that did insane damage just then.
What is she concentrating? Is it still like shooting?
It is
him?
a constant. Yeah, it's a. She can Okay, so Sunbeam is. She's holding a mote of sunlight, and every round she can blast with it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is gonna be a big L if she loses that. She's grappled. So let's see, con save. So it was 31, so the DC is gonna be 15. Yo! There we go. I'll reveal that in chat for you guys to see. She rolled an 18. She fucking holds
Let's
on
go.
to it.
Damn.
You attacked her. Let's go.
Yeah.
You can't play both sides, Pedro. Come on.
You're right.
Layer actions. Commit to the bit. You're a bad guy now. Alright, so at the end of your turn, did it use? Yeah, it used all of its legendary actions. Never mind. But next is a layer action.
Oliver uses his action to distract the DM so he forgets again. Okay.
No.
So if my Grim Fury,
He ain't gonna forget again. He has it in his round initiative.
Yes, sir. Look at that. Layer actions. It is also grappled. The layer actions are grappled for some reason, but that's okay.
the stone sarcophagi just stand up too.
You see the shadows on the ceiling in the center of the room begin to reach out, and they're gonna try to grab Ethel.
Wait, isn't that gonna have to make an athletics check in order to grab it from the T-Rex's mouth?
It is a strength save on Ethel's part. Which, yeah, I'll be revealing all rolls I do for Ethel. They're in the chat. So she rolled a 15, but she has no modifier. So she fails, and you watch as the shadows envelop Ethel and pull her towards the center of the room where it is darkest. And Ethel is no longer grappled. She is completely restrained.
Oh, it just transferred. She was already restrained by the T-Rex and became restrained by the...
Yeah.
What's happening?
You're dead! I'm sorry, Eliza, we can't
All
do
right,
anything
so-
about it.
As part of the restrained condition, you cannot spend action points or reaction points to take exertions which involve moving. You also automatically fail dex and strength saves, and you cannot move. So Ethel's in a bit of a pickle. It's convenient because the vampire is going to go over. It is going to walk over underneath Ethel. It just took radiant damage, so it doesn't regen again. Oh, God damn it! That is mighty unfortunate.
Pause! What the F just happened?
It is.
You get lukewarm spaghetti.
Thank you. Oh, it is just complete. I don't want to eat that.
Yeah, I don't care.
That feels gross.
Big baby.
You got grappled by shadows and you're stuck onto the ceiling.
Okay.
You got grappled from your grapple, and the same thing that happened earlier is
So the
happening
vampire is gonna... The vampire is not happy with the current circumstance. Ethel seems to be pretty dumb.
Dumb.
Oh, great.
Not
No,
dumb.
down. Like, down. I think.
Okay, but what else? Anything else?
It's gonna pick up the T-Rex and throw it at Sonder this time.
Actually, no. It's gonna... What's its strength? Okay, yeah. The vampire, it's gonna go over to one of the sarcophagus lids. And it's gonna try hucking it at Ethel, who's on the ceiling.
Oh.
Oh! That's a reactor? Barskin?
What?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
Alright, it is gonna make... It grabs the lid and just chucks it. So this lid over here is destroyed as it grabs the stone lid and chucks it at you, Ethel. You take you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage, and I need you to make a con save to see if you hold on concentration. You after the T-Rex bite, you managed to hold concentration after 30 something points of damage. So that was pretty clutch.
So I just took 13, right?
Yeah, make a con save.
Get out of here.
Dude, what if I kill everybody here? Like, if I team wipe the party?
That's natural.
And it's not liking how badly injured it is, so it's gonna bite you again, Dave. So make a wisdom save.
Alex, that's a nat one for me.
Oh!
You feel
Good.
you feel the teeth pierce your skin.
And your dick gets hard.
Immediately, just your eyes flare, and god damn it, this son of a bitch. From that bite, you would have taken, god damn, 9 points of piercing damage, and then 14 points of necrotic, and your max is reduced by 14.
Let me do my Constitution saving throw.
You hold on.
So, how much
Big.
total damage?
It would have been a total of 23, with 14 max HP reduction.
Okay, 23. I didn't even pull out my calculator.
Yeah, it's not 23 plus 14, it's total 23, and then 14 would have been reduced from your max. Did you warm this up at all?
Yeah, I put it in for like a minute or two. I didn't have a lot of time because somebody was saying that I was engulfed with shadows.
God.
And then 14 would have been reduced from max, right?
Yeah.
Go clean it up yourself. Stinker.
Your turn is still not for a while.
Shit keeps happening.
Alright, the vampire, after throwing that, is going to charge over towards Sonder. And with its second attack, is going to grapple you.
Its second attack. Oh, it's got a bite.
Yeah, it has
bite
multi-attack. It was a throw and then this.
Yeah, it was a throw, the bite, then this, but the bite doesn't count as an
Right,
attack.
so it
its
is
own
holding
special
you
thing.
down.
Okay.
Or actually, no, it wouldn't be able to do so. It moves up. Oh yeah, I can. Never mind. It goes up, and it just holds on to you. So you're now thrice grappled.
They're holding on
Alright.
to every limb.
Alright, Sonder, it is your turn.
Okay. Question
It is
about the bite
getting
attack.
it is getting hard to move. Yes.
The last time I used this bite attack, I took like acid damage.
That was a very
for whatever
special
reason.
circumstance.
So I'm really fucking low. My question about the bite attack is: does it replace like a grapple? Does it replace an attack, or is it its own action?
Let me read it. I think it's its own action. I would say,
Oh no!
That-
Wait. It says while in your wear shape, you can use your action to deliver a powerful bite, make an unarmed strike, and all isn't an unarmed strike, would I get an extra attack? I mean, I would still get the extra attack regardless.
So it is not technically an attack. It is its own exertion. I would say. I mean, this is something we'd work through. I've been meaning to actually
it
work
counts
on
as
this.
an unarmed strike.
How would you rather have it work? Would you rather have it be something where you can spend two action points, and then you could also do it on the same turn as multi-attack, or have it be an attack, but only like once per turn?
Well, it already counts as an unarmed strike, so...
Well, you make an unarmed strike for the sake of like what the roll is, but it isn't an unarmed
It also
strike.
refers to it as an attack. If the attack hit, the damage is...
Yeah,
so
but
it's
it's its own separate action. It's
Once you
not,
hit with this attack...
Yeah, it says you can use your action, so that would be its own two action points.
I'll make it a separate thing. It's like I'm not always using it. I'm using it as a heal, so I'd rather have a better heal if that is what makes it a better heal.
All right, yeah.
Okay. So this guy is holding on to me like, hey, I'm just gonna fucking swallow his head and bite down.
His head.
And fucking I suck in blood in order to heal. I think that's how it works. Also, I fucked up my hair.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
let's do that. For bite, it's just D20 plus proficiency plus dex, correct? To see if it hits.
It's just a feast attack, essentially.
Well, plus 9, 21. So that should hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so I bite down, and then if the attack hits, the damage is piercing instead of its normal type, and you gain temporary hit points equal to the Therianthrope level plus a Therianthrope scalar. My Therianthrope scalar is 17?
That's 4.
That's 4?
It's
Okay,
not your
never mind.
level. Yeah, it's
So
it's
that's
essentially
15 temporary hit points. 15 temporary hit points.
Yeah, so
And because
since it's its own thing, also add on top of that the damage you dealt.
Oh, I didn't even roll for damage. What is it?
It's a feast
an unarmed
attack,
strike.
Sam.
It says it's so
yeah,
it'd be a 2d6?
so it's the damage of your feast attack.
Okay.
Plus the mod. Yeah, so plus 5.
Where the fuck is my other d6? I'll just use this one. That's good. That's 11 plus 5, so 16.
16, so 16 on top of that 15, so 31. Temp you getting back total?
Wait, I get that. That's how many hit points I get back. The damage as well. Damn, fuck yeah! Wait, I should be using this way more often. So it's 31 instead of 15.
So you bite into the side of this vampire, just full mouth, right onto the like. You don't even go straight down onto the shoulder. You go through the side and just across the stomach and oblique, just bite into it as it just bleeds down and into your mouth.
Now my question is, I have 2 action points left. That only takes 2. Can I still grapple and not make it count? Or
I would say you could
spend
still
2 hit points for this.
I would say. I mean, for this encounter, I can't guarantee this is how it'll continue to work, but right now, since we're just table ruling it, you can also take you can feast and attack exertion, so you can still do your 1/2.
Okay, so I'll try and grapple him, and that would only cost then 1, and I would still have 1 more point left. But then I used up all my attacks, so I can't throw him. But
yeah,
okay, I'll grapple him.
No, you have the 2. If you take the attack exertion, that's 2 attacks, so you could grapple, throw.
Okay.
Grapple.
I'll grapple him. And oh, you know what? If I have 2 action points left, I can use Grim Howl, correct? That's only 2 action points. Okay, I'm gonna fucking sink into him, heal, and then like try and rip something up, but that's flavor, and then roar and try and scare literally everyone in the room because it's a 60-foot radius. Besides friends, I think. But I know he fucking just bit Ethel, so you know, fuck you, T-Rex.
Alright, so
turns
make
out
a...
you're aware, T-Rex.
Yeah, so they're all gonna make wisdom saves. Oh, it's the
against a DC 17.
the vampire succeeds. The spawn, one fails, one succeeds. Frightened, you are the danger. Then one of the mists, I don't think they are. Yeah, never mind. I am mistaken. They are capable of being scared.
What? These aren't the same ones from earlier, right?
Yeah, they are capable of being scared.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
the
what about
others
the
are a
big one?
blood
What about the
mist.
T-Rex?
He was uncharmed right before this.
Oh, he was? Oh.
Yes. So you bite into the vampire and you take in all of this blood. And you hear the crying in the back of your head. And you... yeah, I mean, you're feasting upon this man's vitality. And but he is no man. And it is just...
It's so delicious.
It is...
I keep on forgetting I could have fucking crit earlier because I just need to spend the points. Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, well that whatever. I need to like put a sticky note down.
Yeah, but you... Okay, so you take in his blood. Drinking a vampire's blood, alright. Vampire bites you in the neck, you bite him back. Like,
You! Much are bigger!
This is how it feels, Dickon. At the end of your turn, he just got back his legendary actions. He's gonna bite you back. Yeah, he's gonna bite you back, dickhead.
Yeah, fuck you. It's got like the massive like bite marks across the chest.
So it is because you're grappled a ton. It is getting some bonuses to this. That is a 22, barely. Jesus, I'm
Barely full hit.
I'm rolling really good and really bad.
Why is everyone rolling good besides me? I don't understand this. I mean, I'm kind of. It's only because I have fucking insane additives.
Additives?
Yeah. Additives and multiplicatives, but there's no multiplicatives.
So that is 5 points of piercing damage. And then
that's full hit, so minus 5.
And then 11 points of necrotic damage, which reduces your max HP.
My question: if it's a temporary hit points that still reduce?
Temp hit points are a different pool. They're like shield. Your max HP is the right bubble, so you reduce by 11.
Okay. No,
So
my
it's
question is: the necrotic and both of them are temp hit points.
The damage first hits your temp and then goes to your health after you have 0 temp.
Okay, so that was 5 and then 11, correct?
5 and 11, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so minus 16.
Alright.
Okay, that didn't do the subtraction. That would be 15 left, anyways.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yeah, and then you have negative 10 in the right box.
Oh wait, my...
Alright, Ethel, you're on deck after the mist. Yeah, so while you do that, these mists are frightened of you.
How are you doing the temporary negative 10 earlier? Because the red bar is showing up in Ethel and not mine.
Alex?
And I did have a red bar earlier, but I just noticed now that it disappeared.
I'm not sure. It was probably fiddled with, and I don't know. One of us probably mistakenly. Yeah. It just said it's a negative 10 right now.
Okay.
For now. I mean, yeah, I don't remember. It probably happened too long ago to find out in the chat logs for us to remember. So the 2 vampiric mists, seeing this, you're surrounded, are just gonna go after Ethel. And so that's gonna be 2 life drains on you, Ethel. So the first is a 24 to hit, the second is a 20 to hit.
Bitches.
So you take... Holy mother of God. Okay.
I don't like that.
Actually, no. That's... It only... Okay, so make a Constitution saving throw. What is it?
I'm getting to the numbers.
Numbers difficult.
Death is a 9.
Alright. So you take 12 points of cold damage.
Puppies.
And then make a con save to see if you hold your spell.
Die. That is a 14.
You hold it. And then you take another 15 points of necrotic damage. Yeah, you take 15 points of necrotic damage, so make a save to see if you hold the spell again.
Holy shit!
So yeah, and it seems all of these creatures are gaining hit points by draining you guys.
I didn't even land. Where did I go? Okay. What am I? Oh,
Constant.
15.
15, you hold on to it still. Oh, you're barely conscious.
No much.
What?
No much.
Oh wait, no, both life drains hit you, so the second life drain is going to deal damage now.
There's other people you could be hitting.
Yeah. But
I
you...
think you guys know how to revive.
What?
I have a healing potion. I could probably stabilize it.
About that.
Ethel, you take another... Oh wait, did you do the max reduction there? That 15 max reduction?
What? I did one a while ago. What are you talking
Wait, are you
So
rolling d4s in order to see if they hit? For frightened condition?
Because your max reduction is now a total of negative 32.
It's only against you,
When?
Oliver.
Well, no. I frightened them,
Just
and when
now
they're
from the
frightened, we
necrotic.
have to roll. They're decremented. So it works
Against
when I-
you, no?
Resistance to necrotic
No,
damage.
then we changed the frightened condition.
Resistance to
Oh
necrotic
shit, yeah, we've been forgetting that.
Oh.
So the 15
You
would have
gotta
been
roll
down to
D4s.
7.
Oh, it's against everybody?
Wait, was that regular
It's against
damage?
everyone who's
Well,
frightened,
stop. I want to do to my thing because you're.
and both of them are frightened, including that
No.
one vampire right next to me.
So, I took.
It's
this
basically
regular damage.
Bane, but
I've been taking whatever you've said as regular damage.
Wait, no, so, yeah, so the second...
like, should we see if those two attacks that hit
Oh,
her
shush.
are gonna hit?
They're high enough, they will.
Okay.
Alice.
Hold on. So, only 15 of it so far was necrotic. So 15 necrotic goes down to 7, so you gain back 8.
Okay.
And then you only lose another 7 max. So you're down to negative 14 max. In that max bubble. Ignore that. Heal.
I already did 8. I don't need to heal. What?
Heal 8.
Did that.
Okay. And then the max HP is down
Phew.
to 14. Alright. So, this second attack, you take 10 points of cold damage. And then make a constitution save. To see if you hold on to the... Or to see if you
Holy
take
shit.
additional necrotic.
That's 20.
20? You do not take any necrotic damage, as you're avoiding the life drain. And then just make a con save to see if you hold on to the sun beam. Alright.
Fuck you. Oh, never mind. That's a 13.
13? Yeah, you hold on to it.
Mm-hmm.
God damn, dude, you've been struck so many times and you're just holding on to that thing.
Bitch. Well done.
Alright, Ethel, it is your turn.
Fuck.
Kill this
Ethel,
dude.
Ethel is now is stuck to the ceiling and barely holding herself alive.
Wait, which bitch is grappling me?
Literally 3 hit points.
Who's grappling me?
You're
Darkness.
held. Oh yeah, you're held by darkness,
Okay.
which at this point you would be dropped. You would have been.
She loses 3 itch points.
No,
from
you would have
dropping.
been. You would have been dropped to the ground.
But doesn't she have wings?
I'm not
She-
gonna fly every 5 seconds. No, is it any of these, like, is it a token for
You're not
them?
grappled anymore.
Okay, but is it a token for them or no?
For what?
Like the things that were holding me, the grapple.
No, that's just the darkness. It's just
Yeah, it was a
like
layer
spell,
action.
pretty much.
Okay. I'm gonna use where the heck is it? Healing hands.
You don't have that anymore because of the wings. We lost Radiant Soul and Healing Hands to gain the wings.
And why is it here?
You do still have the Staff of Healing, like a ton of healing
I
spells
know,
on
I'm just looking.
Wait, don't you have the idol that does? Oh, I'm sorry.
Metagame, are you
Sorry.
sure?
Got excited.
it. You can see exactly the spells
Also, I can't use that because I'm concentrating.
You can.
Why?
As long as you don't cast a concentration spell, you can. Yeah, if you look at the actual staff, like the staff item,
I am.
then you could see what spells it gives you.
I'm looking for the highest level. It's 4 charges.
You do.
Ignore that number. Don't look at it. I'm not looking at it. 4d8.
Well, hold on. You didn't even say what you're doing. You need to say what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm using the staff to heal.
All right, clicking it like that doesn't mark off the charges though.
Oh.
You need to do it manually. Here, I can help you out with
I'll do it. Because I don't know what you did and then what I did.
that. All right. I just want to look and see with the staff.
I already fixed the target license. It's 4d8 plus 5.
Oh, you only have
Oh my god.
2 charges on the staff left. After using it earlier.
Okay.
So you can cast it at 2nd level, not 4th.
Well, yeah, I have 2 charges left because I just used it.
Oh,
Earlier
you
this-
just marked it off?
Yeah, no, but I wouldn't.
Yeah, she was going to use it earlier in order to heal all of
No,
us,
Alright.
but
correct.
then I said no
No,
because
it's-
I
I'm not
barely
talking
took any
about
damage.
that. I hit
Alright.
this thing right here, and this was green earlier. Now it's not. Earlier it said that I had more charges. Now it's.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't realize D&D Beyond did that. Alright, yeah, perfect. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize it did that. It worked that well.
7. 17.
D&D Beyond, I'm sorry I doubted you.
There's 22.
It actually wouldn't be 48, it'd be 8d6. It's 8d6, not 4d.
Oh.
Yeah. That's right.
8d6
It's plus 5.
What is she casting?
4th level cure wounds on herself.
Oh my god. 8d6?
He gets
Yep.
1 in every single one. Guys, I healed 6 points of damage.
That'd be 8.
8. I mean, my bad.
You small brain. Go on, you fucking-
Apple is just...
Fuck you.
Sonder is just, like, covered in enemies and just being bitten.
Hey, fuck you.
You
Fuck
designed the
Mom.
anti-Sonder room. I can't even fucking hide.
Fuck you and your mom.
Hey, you could try taking some lights out. That is an option.
You,
Six,
didn't
10,
someone take damage from putting their hands in it earlier?
13, 14,
There are
15,
other ways.
16,
Yeah,
17, 18,
there are ways to
19,
put out a
20.
fire other than...
I huff and puff, and I'm in my werewolf form. What am I gonna do besides smack?
Knock it over. Yeah.
18,
Just like knock the fire over.
and 26.
You get 26 hit points.
And that's 1 action point. Does that take concentration?
No, it doesn't. It's 2
really?
action points, but it's not concentration.
Frick you. Frick you.
Frick you. 26, you put 21. Ethel looks rough, fellas. Looking a
use
little
the
better.
Fuck you, Oliver. Don't talk to me, Medicare.
Alright, Ethel, what are you doing?
I'm fine.
2 action points. So you can do...
I got this, Bruce.
I know, I'm just
I
saying.
have the sun stick.
I'm just saying, keep in mind, you still have your sunbeam.
That's
You're still
what
concentrating
I
on.
was getting
So you can do a
at.
line. What line do you have a 60-foot line.
Can I start?
You can hit
here?
these 2.
Here, watch this. Watch this. I start here.
If you move, If you move here, you'll take 1 opportunity attack, but you can get 3. You could go here and get 3.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
It is a wide thing. You could get 4. Yeah, but where do you want to go?
Final down.
I'm gonna fucking die.
She never made it.
God damn.
You never mate? Oh yeah, it wasn't in an hour.
Hour
Forgot
long
about
ritual.
Yeah, you guys kept yelling at
She
me.
just puts her finger up, goes 1 second, and just starts doing it. It's in the middle of combat every 6
I
seconds.
myself. I'm gonna. I was gonna freaking murder systems. How do I move? How the fuck do I move?
Relax.
All the buttons don't work. They're all broken.
Click. Oh, for some reason.
We all just start moving to
I
fucking.
could just grab myself before.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
Why are you broken? Why are you broken?
Wait, why did my hit points drop down to 10? I have 128.
Ah, I was meant to do
Oh, you made yourself full temp HP. Everyone's just fucking with their. Yeah, your thing's a little.
No,
So
I
just
didn't
look
make
at
it
mine.
full. I reduced my maximum hit points to 10 in accident.
You broke
Oh, okay.
it.
So here. Let's see, can you move yourself? Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what to do. Here, just look at mine.
I'll ping it. I want right there.
Alright, you want to go right there? Oh, but you could have
I
gotten
could've
4.
come up with myself.
You could have gotten a quad.
A quad? Why do I want to get Sonder?
I don't know. Alright, so you go there and just 60-foot line. It slams through all of them. They're all gonna make con saves.
They all shall fail. I collect my D8s now.
I have a
Oh,
question.
At the end of their turn, they
No.
would have no longer been red.
When she was dropped, did you catch yourself, Ethel, in the
Didn't I
air?
do an opportunity attack?
Hmm?
They were
Yeah, it's one
I have a
opportunity.
question. When you were dropped, didn't you catch yourself in the air with your wings?
I let myself slam on the ground and explode.
If you stayed 10 feet up in the air, you wouldn't take opportunity attacks. You'd be out of the range. Unless they have 10 feet of range. I
I
don't know.
hope they opportunity attack.
Holy shit, that
I
opportunity
hope
attack's a
I
natural
die.
20.
It's okay, I just healed myself. It's fine.
And then she's just dead.
I just healed myself.
You have 26 hit points. They hit on average for 20.
That damage was
29.
terrible. You take, actually, no, I forgot about the crit. 22 points of cold damage.
Without the
Which is at like 1 HP now?
She did
No.
24.
I was
something like that.
at
She's barely in double
29. Now we're at 27. Okay, that was too many.
Not 222.
Alright.
Alright, so make a con save first. This is to see if you lose the spell.
If I fucking lose this spell right now, I'm gonna stop playing.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
if you
going
lose
to
it.
literally stop playing, and I'm going to rage. I'm
Like
gonna tear
meta
down this
games in order to
fucking
sabotage the
room.
players.
Fuck you, D20. I'm gonna take that even though you didn't go in the shoot. 18. Plus
18?
3.
Yeah,
21.
21.
Thank you, dude.
Alright, so now con save to see if you take necrotic.
Take necrotic. I have thingy against necrotic.
Yeah, so you'll take half if you do take necrotic, but you need to see if you take necrotic.
15 plus 3, right? Still a con save?
Nothing. Alright, so does happen well. Light beam straight through these 3, they're gonna make con saves.
I'm really sitting there going, please, just stop the violence. Please, just stop
Oh, a
the
9 on the
violence."
first one, fail. So roll 12d6, 12 whatever, double whatever that dice says, because these guys are all vulnerable. Why do you not have proficiency in Constitution saving throws, Vampire? He's gonna fucking use another legendary resistance. God damn it.
What am I doing right now? Sunbeam? Bro,
Roll,
I had a stroke.
yeah, roll double damage.
Okay, so
Yeah, isn't it 12d8 or whatever we did
Yeah,
earlier?
I'm
12d6.
rolling
Yeah.
all of my D8s.
This guy's blinded.
Okay. So that's-
A vampire spawn. Come on, one save. Nope.
Okay. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
What's the damage of
Fuck
fucking
you.
Sunbeam?
12.
You checked earlier, isn't it 60d8? And then it's multiplied by
68, so it's up to 12d8.
Okay, so 6, 11, 18, 21, 20. Fuck, I just fucking moved that one. I'm gonna. I don't know what that was on.
You're at 21.
I know, but I hit this one.
You re-roll it then.
Whatever it is right there.
4? I don't know. What was
Alright.
that?
Just 4, whatever.
21?
So now 25.
Okay, 25, 27, 35, 38, 39,
Damn, a 1 on that one?
44.
This vampiric mist is obliterated.
Fucking gone. Boop.
It is. You actually see it.
15.
The light beam shoots through it and leaves a hole in it, but then the burn almost seems to spread, burning up the rest of the cloud, the mist, and it is genuinely, utterly destroyed.
3, 34.
The vampire failed, so he chose to succeed with the legendary resistance.
I might have counted that wrong, but it's fine.
That's fine. What was the total damage?
I don't know how to count.
Here, let me see.
Why am I the one using physical dice? This is dumb.
I don't know why you're
This is
using
dumb.
physical dice. It's
I used
the
to use a
game
calculator.
down a decent bit.
Hey,
I
have a
three
calculator.
graphing calculators right here.
12.
Including the one I stole from Argo that's
Wait,
like
so
$300.
Alright, so Oliver, 16.
Wait, why are you saying me?
Right, just
Oh,
keep the track.
just remember. Okay, 16.
Wait, so hold on. That's 8. 8. 8.
24 then?
Oh yeah,
I'm
so
reverting
24
into smooth
plus 7, that's 31. 37. 37, no, 44, 49.
Yeah, I said 41.
49. Okay. So 41.
So 24 half.
I think you 49 you just said, and then you went to 41.
It's 49.
I said 41 on my
Yeah,
thing,
she
but I
said the
counted
wrong thing, is what she's saying.
I know, but you just said 41.
I know.
You
I
said 49, and then you said, and you typed it in and said, so 41.
That's not what I meant, but...
Okay.
I was like, I just checking it.
Oh, wait.
I can just check in. We're all almost dead. I'm nervous.
No, we're fine. I'm actually fine.
Yeah, Dave is perfectly
Actually, now that you
fine.
mention it, you're fucking T-Rex and you're fine. You're just sitting there, you're like,
Yeah.
Yeah, if I would have wild shaped a while ago, I would have probably.
So he
been fine.
takes half, so that's 24.
oh yeah, couldn't you just do that now? Couldn't you just wild shape and be at full
Yeah, but I
HP?
won't have my super nice 6-level spell anymore, so I'm concentrating.
Ethel, at the end of your turn...
Wait, but am I also hitting other people?
Yeah, I did the damage for them. You obliterated one of the
But I don't
mists.
get to do this?
You don't roll each time, it's
Oh.
1 per.
I was already.
It's no,
got my
fuck
Wait.
no.
I got my fucking calculator out, man.
This guy took
No.
40 damages and barely injured?
They're all beat. You guys have not touched any of the minions, so they're just beefing on temp HP from sucking
Yeah.
on you guys.
Oh, they
Yeah.
get temp HP from... Oh.
They all get temp. They've
Oh,
all been
God.
They've all
Yeah.
been juicing on you guys.
Oh my.
Yeah, dude. This motherfucker down here, they had like 29 temp HP.
All I gotta say is
So
I'm
they
taking
ate
a
that.
big drink next
Yeah.
turn. Taking a big drink next turn. Just
At the end of Ethel's turn, the fucking vampire's gonna gut punch you with its last legendary action.
Who's you? Me?
Sonder.
take it.
It's
He
not a
does
heat.
out.
27 to hit.
That hits.
Just 9 points of bludgeoning, magical bludgeoning, as it just punches you right in the stomach.
You said 9 points, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, so at the end of Ethel's turn, these vampires, they are all just laying into you, Sonder.
So
They
it's
like werewolf
time
blood.
for me to be
So
I
a
got
li-
vampire.
a little frightened. This one's frightened, so it's gonna get minus a d4 on this attack. So it misses its claws, but for its bite, it's also a...
It misses. I'm gonna use my reaction to move.
Alright, well make athletics or acrobatics to see, because they are all now holding you down. So
Okay.
it is a big bonus to them trying to hold you down.
So I lose all my decrement, all 3.
No, just make your
Or my
roll.
increment.
They're gonna roll big. It's contested.
Okay.
They're gonna roll big bonus.
Big bones?
Big bonus.
That's not that good. That's 23 for me.
26 for them. You're not moving.
Damn.
They hold you down.
That's my reaction.
Yep.
Okay.
I actually don't know if you would have had your reaction, but that's fine. I keep forgetting
No,
to use the
I have my turn.
add the used reaction. Thing.
I just used my turn to bite, so I got my reaction.
Oh yeah. Okay. So they're gonna bite. This fellow's gonna bite you.
I thought the one that was feared went already. Oh no! You can
It did its slash, but it didn't. It missed its slash. So bite 33. So damage. These motherfuckers are.
Hey, how did he get a? He got a 33 on bite minus a D4.
With most of them, yeah, he rolled literally a 19, and then with his bonuses for all the grapples holding you down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, that was near the closest to a crit they could have gotten. So you take 6 points of piercing, and then 4 necrotic, and your max HP is decreased by 4. They gain 4. They are no longer feared at the end of their turn. Oh, they would have been blinded.
Oh yeah, they all should have been
They
blinded.
still would have missed, but the 33 would have hit no matter what they rolled.
Minus a D4 and blinded.
What does the blinding condition do?
Actually, yeah, I will. Let me look at that. Oh yeah, I forgot. So blinded. Oh yeah, so they actually would have been massively decremented on that. So that's fair. Yeah, I actually will re-roll that, but so they would have had +3, then down fucking 5, and then so 6, 3. So they're down 3 actually. That's on me, maybe. So 16. Yeah. So actually, they would have missed completely on that.
Okay,
At
so
the end
that's
of
a
their
6
turn.
back to temp HP, and then
Yeah.
it was 4 that I lost.
How
so
long are
plus
they
1.
blinded? With. Can you open that? Blinded until your next turn. So at the end of Ethel's turn.
Honestly, the
Rewind.
biggest feature that they could add to this is a rewind button that just goes back in the last thing you did. Like in like fucking.
I think that is a thing.
Word.
Like a module.
Like on a character sheet, that'd be nice.
So the claws on you, that's a 23. Then the
That hits.
damage is 7 points of slashing, and then bite.
Does it go over my shield? So if it's 7, I take
Yeah,
1.
It's 23.
Okay.
Yeah,
No,
it goes
I'm
through.
talking about.
Yeah.
It goes, okay. So that's a 0, and then it's -1. And then how much of the other? There's 7 points of slashing.
Yeah, it was 7 points of slashing. I'm rolling the attack. That was 26. And then damage.
But how many times is it attacking? It attacked, then bit, and then attacked and missed because it was blinded.
Well, no,
Not
the
4
one
times?
on top missed the slash, and then I attacked and it hit, but we undid that
it
because I
slashed,
messed up.
and then it missed, and then it bit, and then it hit, and or it was blinded, and now you're doing.
Well, yeah, no, that
I
was the
just
top one. The
subtracted
bottom
damage.
one is attacking.
Oh, well, it still highlighted the top one. Okay.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I've been forgetting. Yeah. So you do take that 7 bite.
Okay.
Or that 7 slash, I mean. And then for the bite, it's 7 piercing, 9 necrotic, and it juices that 19. Or that 9.
Okay, -7, -9. That is a -7.
And that 9 necrotic is a reduction again. Yeah, I don't know what's
Okay.
up with your reduction, your max HP. It keeps going up and down. It should just be staying down. It was at -10.
I mean, what I've been doing is,
It was at
I don't know how to
-10. So you should be at -19.
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay.
Yeah.
No, 1 sec. Let me fix that then, because I was just taking away from my max HP, because I didn't know how to do it. So I just.
Oh no! So temp HP is the left bubble. Max HP modifier is
Yeah,
right.
that makes sense. I just didn't make that connection, so I was.
Yeah, I mean that's
I was
the thing.
sitting there taking away from max HP.
You guys haven't been healing, and there's no way you would take enough to insta kill you here. So in the end, it doesn't matter. But keep that in mind going forward. So Dave, it is your turn. You are back to yourself.
Yes, sir. All right. I'm gonna run over here. Wow. And then I'm gonna bite this dude.
Alright.
Let's see.
Make the attack. My guy has not gotten to regenerate a single time. Not a single time.
Is this incremented?
Yes.
Okay. Attack. D4. Normal. 26.
Hits. Surprising.
Alright.
Oh no, that's not 10 over. Damn, that was close. Wait, isn't no 17's my note. Never mind.
Normal. 37 damage.
Fuck.
Piercing.
That was almost maximum. Holy
Dave,
fucking shit.
that is exactly its number of hit points. How do you want to finish off this vampire?
God
Alright.
damn.
That is
So,
exactly how many hit points it has.
This guy got enraged that it had to bite one of its friends, so it ran over. It looked at this vampire dude and just bit right off his head.
So you just go down, you watch as D-Rex just stomps over, kicking one of the sarcophagi from its place, goes up from behind the vampire, and Sonder, you just see the head go down and just tear. There's a spatter of blood over you, over D-Rex, and then you watch as the head is torn off. There's blood, but then there's mist as the vampire's body just completely, it slumps over and starts to mystify.
And then
And it is, I'm actually going to put that down. This is a different type. So it is the, this is a different mist, but instead of falling conscious, okay. So yeah, this is still that vampire. You saw the vampire turn into dust.
okay.
So this is that. It is not like the other mists. It is not like attacking. It seems to be fleeing. So,
And would you say I could attack it with my tail? But no, I
It-
can't because
no.
multi-attack. Okay.
the idea
so
is
then
like
I'll-
you can't bite and then also turn and fucking tail
Yeah.
whip, motherfucker. You can't 360 this bitch.
It's my turn.
I'll
next.
attack this dude with my tail then.
Oh no.
Is it decremented twice because she's blind?
It's incremented for you, Dave.
Or is it incremented
Incremented
twice
because of
she's-
flank, increment because of blind.
Oh, it's a plus a d6.
Okay, plus d6. Oh my god.
Natural 20. What the fuck?
Uh-oh. This is gonna be a little...
Alright, critical. 45 damage.
So, you see the bite, Sonder, and then a turn, and it is a disgusting... It is like a corpse, still full of bones and meat. A wet, corpse slammed into stone as you just hear the cracks of bones, the femur probably broken, whole lower body as it is slammed. Only its bottom half is smashed between the tail and the sarcophagus, and it just slams between the stone. You hear all the cracks of the bone, and it is just, oh, it is not looking good.
Alright, and that's my turn.
Holy shit.
Alright, layer actions. So you see for this layer, there are no layer actions now that the boyo is dust. But you see the mist is going to fly.
Can I opportunity attack?
Sure. You whip your tail at it, and it just goes through it. It's a different kind of mist.
Okay.
It flies past and just it is going to hide. You see, Dave. Actually, I'll say you see once it flies into the sarcophagus. Let me get something really quick. Once it flies back into the sarcophagus, you see it a reformed vampire, but it is now just laying flat in its seemingly resting place. As it flies back and it reforms back into itself, and it is just laying there. You assume this is what happens when vampires are killed. They probably do not outright die, but just return to their resting place and just reform. It does not seem to gain consciousness. It is schlepped.
It's sleeping.
Sheepy.
Creepy.
You'd assume, though, at some point it would come back to consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Sonder, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take the bite action on the lady in front of me and bite the
Alright.
fuck out of her. And that is, let me roll for that. 20. She's blinded, correct? So it's incremented,
Yes.
and then she's being, so it's incremented twice.
Yep.
An 18 plus 6 plus 9. So it's 15 plus 18, which is a 33.
33 hits, yeah.
And that's way over her whatchamacallit, I'm assuming, so that's a crit.
23? No.
It's 33.
Oh, 33. I thought you said 23. Yeah. So you don't even need to roll damage, just...
Well, I would need to, wouldn't I need to roll
yeah.
damage in order to figure out how much I heal?
well, she has
Yeah.
right now she has 17, so that's what you gain back.
Okay.
Yeah. So you kill her. She, unlike the full-on vampire, she seems to be some kind of lesser vampire. As you just tear her in half, and are you consuming this vampire?
I mean, just the blood, I would assume, because that's what I need in order to get this back. So I'll spit her out. That's kind of weird. I don't know. Eating fucking another
Is it for gender?
human.
Is it because of
Or
her
I would
gender?
say...
Is it because of her gender?
No, it's because it's another fucking human.
Not a human, a vampire.
I get. You guys encouraging me to eat her other half?
Well, that's the thing.
I'll fucking do it. I'll eat her other half.
You just...
Sure.
you just nom through the half of it, and it splits in half and just falls dead.
Okay. And this wonderful lady behind me is still grappled to me, correct? And I can still take that.
She's still holding
This
on.
girl has been on me, on my left leg, for this entire fight, and I've just been fucking dragging her along. She's just like scraping on the ground, like I ain't fucked at you.
Yeah, just...
Okay.
She's on
I'm gonna grapple her and then throw her. That would be. She's not scared of me, correct? So it's just the
No.
D8 again.
and grappling her back. Well, it's contested, so she's gonna...
That's not a 19. That's a 16 plus 6 plus 13.
I was gonna say 18.
35.
She actually... No, you
No,
pick her.
35.
You grapple her. She just...
Okay, and then I'm gonna fucking throw her.
You have to break your own grapple. She's holding on to you still. You're just both holding each other now.
Alright, so I broke a grapple. I guess I could then.
Do you want that to have been a break or a...
I want that to be a grapple and throw.
Okay.
And then I throw myself at the same time. Was that it
fucking
work?
people's elbow her.
Because like my thing is like if she's not really great, she's just holding on to me. I'm just lifting her up. It's not really like I'm breaking.
Yeah,
her.
you
I'm
have
just,
one attack left.
so throw.
She's still grappling you though. So I would say you could like body slam her.
Okay, I'll,
If you're willing, if you're willing to knock yourself prone, you could just like
if I
body
have
slam
one
her.
attack left, I might as well. I don't think the body slam is going to do as much damage as. I mean, is it going to be the same thing as my ferocity?
It'll
Just
be
like
a throw.
bludgeoning? It'll be a throw.
It'll be throw damage.
Well, then, my question is, how far can I body slam her then?
No, I just mean like you'd pretty much knock her and yourself prone and just land on top of her and damage her.
Well, I couldn't calculate jump distance and then slam on her, so I can jump like 30 feet.
Are you gonna spend an action point to move?
I still have an action point available.
Oh, so you want to jump and like body slam her?
Sure. How far is this? I'm gonna jump 30 feet and leap and just fucking land on top of her and get over there. So that would be.
All right,
if
make
it's 30
athletics
feet.
acrobatics to see if you can move first.
Didn't I already do?
To move,
Wait.
you grappled her. So now athletics acrobatics to see if you can move without her holding you in place. You're gonna win.
That's a 19. That's already a 19 plus
Yeah,
13.
you're
Is there
good.
any point of rolling the d8?
No, so you're good. So now, athletics acrobatics to body slam.
Okay. That's a 17 plus 13 plus. I don't think I get any advantage on this, do I?
No, it's
Okay, so 17 plus 13, so that's 30.
it's a 2d6 plus 5.
Oh wait, that would have been 17 plus 9, so 26. Oh wait, isn't that double or thing? So does that count as a critical? If it's replacing an attack, could I critical with this?
It was 29.
Yeah. Or
That's
no,
not
it's
double.
17 plus 9. Oh, it's not double?
No.
Oh, no, it's not double. Doesn't it have to be 10 more? I thought you said it was 10 more.
Oh, 10 more. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So 2d6 plus 17 then.
Where's my second d6? That's 6 plus 17, so 23.
23. She has not taken too much damage this fight, so that is actually...
Yeah, she's just been dragging behind me.
Yeah, she's just been
That was a
fucking-
30-foot jump, so I technically still have movement. There's not really anything I can do, though, so I'm just going to stick here.
Right. That vampiric mist is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna dash and just squeeze through the door, and bye bye. It is fleeing. All right, Ethel, what are you doing? So you still have your spell up.
Yeah.
You can
I'm
see
still
the
grappling
vampire
her,
has
correct?
reformed. Yeah.
I'm gonna use my sunbeam right at him.
And if I slammed her against the ground, would she
Right
be
at him?
prone?
Yeah. He's not gonna wake up again after I.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying you could try hitting both if you want to get like right next to Sonder or hit Sonder with this.
Yes, so.
If you'd like, I'm not
Sonder,
saying
pretty
you.
good.
I'll stand on this tomb right at them.
I mean, if it's wide enough, couldn't you go between them?
Oh yeah, what's the?
I got you.
Oh yeah, you could shoot between them. Yeah, so you go like right here.
I got.
See you. You shoot the beam, and you watch as the mist of the vampire just gets destroyed. No longer even there. This vampire is gonna make a con save. No. So you see as the beam just hits this vampire spawn, and it is also, its body is just completely eviscerated. You don't even need to roll. It's just, you see the sunbeam just shoots through its side, and it just screams as its body just continues to be overtaken by the radiant light, and its body is destroyed.
And I'm holding it like, come on, take it. Fucking go into the
just
beam.
like, oh yeah, you just have its head and just right into the beam. And that spawn is no more.
Let's go.
So, as it dies, the three of you sit in this empty tomb, and right as that last vampire dies, there is just a very quick, just as all the lights go out.
Ethel immediately stops concentrating, sits down, pulls out her bedroll, lays it out, and just lays down and says like, F you guys, F that.
Wait,
F
I don't think
those."
you realize that you were grabbed by shadow things in the ceiling. I don't think we're out of combat.
The shadow thing
That was a layer
like
action, no?
it was like a spell from essentially a
Oh,
spell
okay.
from the vampire.
I'm taking a nap. I'm taking a nap right now. Okay? You can.
Alright, I drop concentration on polymorph.
All right. All right. So yeah, you go back to being Dave.
Oh my god, I could see.
So, what are you fellas doing?
Napping.
I want to search this guy's tomb.
I'll help.
All right. So make investigation checks.
And then I'm decremented. I didn't use any of my critical stuff. Almost every single time I fucking forgot about it.
Yeah.
Pointed myself. This is -3, but I have a +5 to investigation, so it's
Well.
a +2. That's a 13 total.
I got a nat 1.
You guys are looking through. There doesn't seem to be much inside of the tombs.
What about the book? Oh no, we already looked at
Dust,
the book. Did
dry
we actually
blood.
get to look at the book?
Not too
Conf-
much. He saw what was on that page.
Mm-hmm.
That's just gonna.
I go back real quick and kind of push open the door the other way and peek around the corner to see if the whatchamacallit is still there.
No.
Or is it there waiting for us? Okay.
It seems to have booked it. It thought it would. That fight was not going its way. It left.
I'm gonna just cast Comprehend Languages again, using a spell slot, and try to read the book, see if there's anything
it
else
should
in
still be
forces.
active. Combat is only 6 seconds per round and it lasts an hour.
Oh yeah. You.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, no. There would have been a lot of time of you guys like searching through the building. I
Yeah.
would say
Okay.
it would have probably been out through the combat.
Mm-hmm.
So you can use another slot if you want to try to read through that.
Yeah, I'll use another slot.
So you reading through it. Give me a second.
Alright.
All right. What are the rest of you guys doing? Give me a second.
Question. Did every single sarcophagus open and reveal a lesser vampire?
All except for I believe this one and this one.
I thought it was this one I thought it was top right and bottom left, but I could be wrong. But I want to open both of them.
All right. You push both of them open. And you see just two empty sarcophagi, but the insides are completely caked in blood, like dry blood. Like both of them very similarly, just completely covered in blood, all throughout the inside, like almost.
I smell it. Does it smell like the smell from earlier in the forest?
It smells like
Blood.
blood. It smells like the creatures that you guys fought in the ravine.
Okay. Which we all killed, correct? Yeah, we did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna walk out and grab the chest full of gold bars and the chest full of gems, and then like kind of fucking walk back in the room. Take it down. You guys, I can't say that, but you know, you get the idea that Sonder's not in a rush.
So Pedro, you do that?
Mm-hmm.
So message me.
Message you?
Yeah. You see
Oh,
chat?
yeah.
I'm not telling you what the book says. You're telling me.
Ethel, are you just resting?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, I put a little video up for you.
You come back in, Sonder, and you see Dave is just still reading.
I walk over to Ethel, and then I immediately slash her across the face. No. The gems I looked at earlier, I don't think I ever gave Eliza the 5 diamonds. Ethel. So I'm gonna lower one of the chests, and then kind of gently pick up the
You did. I had
lid.
it in a pouch and I was throwing them around.
And then lift up the diamonds in my big hand, and then very gently hand them to her. And then point at my wounds.
I don't need to use diamonds to heal you.
Okay, but heal me anyways. Especially if you're gonna take a long rest, might as well do it before.
Step up the woodlands. Okay. Alright, I'll do first, second level. Ignore that, don't look at that, that's trash. I just a pretty good roll. But that's wrong
19?
dice.
Alright, what are you two doing?
Frick you, dude.
Yeah, Ethel and Sonder.
She's healing me.
6,
Did you not hear any of what I
Yeah, she did.
her?
Right there.
11, 12.
She's...
You heal 14. Pretty trash. But that's not it. I'm gonna do more. I used up the rest of my
What about the 19 from earlier?
charge. What?
Is it the wrong dice you said?
In chat? Yeah, that's a...
That was wrong. And then let me keep scrolling. Oh, now I'll do third level cure wounds.
Huh?
Wait, that's so cool.
I know, right? Everybody else sees it as just another language.
Another what?
You're just going Dorime, Fa Sol La Ti Morime. We're like,
Okay, don't look at this. Don't look at that. That's ignoring. Ignore that. Ignore that. How many is it? 16.
7. Why am I not getting these good rolls?
I'll roll better. 60
Believe in you, Eliza.
plus 5. Miss Kenton is very interested. You see
Alright,
that?
aside from the healing, while she just does the rolls, what are you guys doing?
I have the chests. I think I'm going to... I mean, I rolled a 13 for... I'll look around the rest of the room. Is there anything of interest in the rest of the room?
I'm still
from what
reading.
there wasn't much.
12.
Okay. I scrape my hands along the wall and see if there's any hidden stuff.
19, 20,
Make an investigation check.
So I can scrape my nails and catch something. That is
28,
a...
28.
That is an
28.
8.
Oliver?
28? I got rolled an 8, by the way. Not rolled an 8, but total of 8.
What are you talking about? Oh. See, I rolled one better than the thingy.
Alright.
And then, can I quickly get up and throw seeds into the little pots? And... Oliver?
Oh yeah, so you're just germinating this place?
And yeah, throw seeds everywhere, and then use Druidcraft to help the seeds start growing.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And then I'm gonna lay back down. I'm gonna run over like literally as fast as I possibly can. Do that in all of the little tombstone boxes.
Mm-hmm.
Sarcophagus. Those. Sarcophagus. Sarcophagus.
Sarcophagi?
Yeah, sure. Shut up, octopi. Anyway. Yeah. Put them all in there. Seeds. Open
Mhm.
one of them. And then lay back down. All in the span of
Did you talk to your phone?
1 minute.
Great. So what else are you guys doing?
I'm lying back down. Take me.
I'm gonna lay down and friggin' snooze.
You guys are resting there?
Yeah.
I'm doing my thingy that keeps us safe.
So Ethel and Sonder, you two go to rest. Dave just continues reading.
I have the bubble that the bubble thingy that keeps us safe.
Yeah. So are you guys just like setting up in this room?
Yeah.
I go out in the hall and drag the carpet in for a nice blanket and something to lay on instead of laying on stone.
Alright. You drag it in. Yeah, and throughout that rest, so you guys getting a short rest? You guys getting a long rest?
What did you say?
What do you get? You get short rest, long rest? What are you guys doing?
Probably long rest. And while I'm long resting, I'll transform back to human form and I'll tear a sheet of paper. And do I remember the name of the the green dragon lady who sent us on this quest initially?
Make a memory check.
Okay.
I
And
have
while-
her name written
before
down.
I make the check, I go, hey Ethel, what was the name of the lady that we were working for
I
again?
have her name written down. Oh, Counselor upon your hall. For a second, I
On
thought
your hall.
I
And then I start. I tear a foot of my magic paper out
Why
in order to
is
make it
so
formal.
much?
Because it's formal letter, and I just go like, dear so and so, upon
your
your
hall.
hall, upon your hall. No, I'm not even gonna go dear. That's kind of weird. I'm just gonna go upon your hall, and then
They
letter
all died.
format.
They're all dead. There's blood everywhere. Help!
We had deep in the forest. We managed to find an ancient crypt of a hidden crypt of an ancient vampire. It seems that this is what has been attacking your men because we managed to track down some kind of creature that led us to the crypt. Your men are dead, but the the ancient vampire, the creature within, has been put down. However, we didn't manage to put him down without taking wounds ourselves, so we're going to camp out and wait here for a little bit to recover, and then we should arrive by the next day.
You get word back fairly quickly. She says,
My red.
essentially, like asking what of her men.
Yeah, I said her men died in
Okay.
the initial letter.
Oh, well then she pretty much says, well, good work. Make sure none of you are suffering from any kind of vampiric curse. And that she'll be seeing you guys back shortly, and that has been a job well done.
She doesn't want their bodies?
So just to speed through these things, you guys end up resting there. Sonder and Ethel, you guys rest. Dave does not. He continues reading. You guys finish your rest. You see Dave had flipped to the front of the book and was reading the first page and going through the whole tome. And by the time you guys are starting to get ready to go, like you're like telling Dave like, "Hey, we gotta go." He's not leaving. He's continuing to read the book.
I gotta finish this book.
And then bring
Yeah.
the book with you.
He doesn't even say anything though. He's just like
Oh.
reading. He's not responding.
Okay, I grapple the books out of his hand.
You could just pick him up.
That too. I transform and pick him up. So
With
he
the book, or
continue-
just take him away from it.
Take me
Are you like
away.
separating the two, or are you just?
I'll take him with it. The book is evidence.
All right. Yeah, you pick him up. As long as you don't take him away from the book, he just continues reading. Like, he doesn't even look towards you. He does not react to any of it. He just continues reading.
I wave my hand in front of his face. Like I'm now
Like,
sitting here
smacks
with
your-
my hand
he's like-
going.
Like, smacks your hand out of the way. He's reading.
I continue doing it.
Dave. This motherfucker's trying to get you to stop. He's being really annoying.
I cast Dissonant Whispers on him
Make a wisdom saving throw, Sonder.
at level 1.
-3.
Yeah, decrement
Where the
thrice.
fuck is my d20? Decremented thrice. Or it's
Yeah.
-3. It literally, it's not decremented thrice. It's -3, but it's also dependent on how many charges I have left as well, and I didn't use any charges. So it's either -10 if I spend all the charges, or it's a -3. It's just a straight -3.
Is decremented by 3 plus the number of charges below max.
Oh, that is insanely fucking bad. Okay. So I've just been subtracting 3 this whole time because I thought that's what it meant. So that's minus a d8. There's no way I fucking succeed at this unless I get like a natural 20. That's an 11 minus.
Yeah, no damage.
Okay.
So you see immediately he like pushes you back. You take 13 points of psychic damage, and you are frightened, or you're not frightened. You just run away from him. But after the spell subsides, you like look back.
Wait, I'm in wear shape form, by the way, because there's no way I would have been able to pick him up and do this.
Okay, yeah. Well, you would have
Grab
just
his
run away.
Yeah, I know that doesn't change anything, but I just wanted to.
And
I realized
so,
I was still
like
human on
the
the screen.
effect of the spell ends, and like he's not even fighting you. He's just back to reading.
And this is after the long rest, correct?
He never rested. Oh, you guys long rested, or?
We long rested.
Yeah, we specified long rest.
Oh, yeah. You guys would have gone to sleep, woken up, and he's still reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you would have done this. He's still reading.
Has he
he
suffered
does-
any exhaustion? Would that have helped?
He's
at all? I
starting
don't
to
know.
get fucking tired, but he's not stopping.
After fighting and traveling all day and then staying up all night.
Nah,
He's-
Dave has a Mind of Steel.
Yeah. What's
Oh,
your?
yeah.
Well, hold
That's
on. Let me see
respectable.
what your con is. Actually, yeah, you would have gained a point of exhaustion from all this, but you're
Okay.
not. You're not stopping. Hey, you see, he's a little over halfway through.
Okay. Well, now that he cast a thing on me, how far away did I get moved?
Just your full
You-
movement speed. You would have
yeah,
run
you-
your full movement speed away from him.
It doesn't fit. So would I have
You would have
gone
run
in
out
like
of the room.
circles?
Away. Yeah.
Okay, so I am now. One sec. How do I bring my werewolf form onto the board? That. Okay, I am now like over here. Like,
Yo,
oh,
Alex,
actually, that'd be more so right here.
Are we going-
Yeah, and Ethel, you're seeing this as well.
Are we going over to babysit?
Yeah, actually. Let me text Rosie. We'll be there a little tiny bit. Alright, yeah, so what are you doing?
Use my fucking Grim Howl, which has 60-foot range, and fear him.
Okay, make a wisdom saving throw, Dave.
Okay.
Ethel, are you doing anything in all of this?
15.
That fails. I think it's 17.
He is frightened,
I'm gonna cast.
and he's like
Stalking.
looking over his shoulder every once in a while now, but he's still reading.
Okay.
The fear subsides, and then he continues to read.
Wait. I thought it was Ethel's turn now.
Oh, are you guys doing like a... I mean, I'm not considering this...
I mean, you
combat
just said Ethel's turn.
'cause- No, I just asked if Ethel's doing anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, this isn't like a combat. He's not... Unless... Yeah.
The intention
He's
was to
just
fear
reading.
him and then Ethel do something and then...
Yeah, Ethel can do something. He's frightened. Ethel, you want to do something?
Question: can I use infestation, but not for them to like sting him, for them to like crawl all over him?
Sure.
Okay, I'll do that.
The bugs all... You see Ethel, a bunch of like... Almost
It's
like
almost as if
the...
you had a spell
Almost like the
that-
bees plasmid in
What? Whatever.
in Bioshock. Just a bunch of holes in her arms, like bugs crawl out of. They're coming out.
And now he's itchy
My
and still
fingers-
reading.
They cover him up, and he's still reading.
What spell do I still have, Oliver?
You just took a long rest. You have all of them.
No, I'm using my cantrip. That's bad.
Oh yeah, you
Almost
guys
like you have a spell that cures
at,
curses.
at the end of the long rest, all of your let me read the. I'm pretty sure
Well, can I roll intelligence?
all of your max
to see if I can-
HP reductions would have gone back to 0, except for anybody who was sick, I believe.
I was sick.
You can't get sick, so I'm not, unless...
So Ethel, you're down at -12.
Okay, I'm casting Greater Restoration on myself right now.
All right, so it goes to 0. Mark off those diamonds, by
I
the
am
way.
right now. And then
Can't you only
Can I
use Greater
roll?
Restoration once?
No, can I roll intelligence or something to tell what's going on with Dave?
Yeah, Arcana or Religion.
Or Connor? They're both +2. Ah, B12. Can Alba help me? Fuck! I should have rolled that.
Can I use my full movement to get back?
Yeah. I mean,
Can I
yeah,
use my
this is an
full
out of
movement to
like
get back?
fluid out of combat thing.
So
where
that's
you-
a 6. But
Okay,
can
I'm gonna
I
use
try
my
it
full
again?
movement to get back, and then as soon as I get back, transform back into a human,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to use my Would it be a sleight of hand check to just try and nab it out of his hands?
Yeah, it'd be contested athletics, acrobatics.
Be
Or you could
contested
do
athletics.
Hey, Alex.
So,
I just did Arcana. Can I try religion now, but this time with guidance?
what'd you roll for Arcana?
6.
6? It very clearly seems like some magical influence is making him not stop reading the
Fine,
book.
I'll cast Greater Restoration on him.
Have you been marking off your diamonds for this?
It would just be a -2
But
then.
he just gave me like 5 more.
Well, yeah, but diamonds are not fluid. You have certain diamonds of certain values.
But we never established the values of those diamonds.
I did. I said the exact values of what it was,
Oh, okay.
of how much was everything.
I
Because she
am-
also has a certain amount of diamonds on her.
I didn't add
It's fine.
that.
We can worry about that later. Just okay. So you go over to Dave and you cast the spell on him, and Dave, you sort of blink and you're no longer you don't have to read anymore. You
Do I
got
gain
most
any
of the,
knowledge though?
Oh, I should
you
be
got
over there.
you got most of the way through the book, or you got I'd say roughly 60% of the way through the book.
Ethel takes the
I
book.
yell at them saying, "Let me finish this book."
I'm gonna take the book.
Yeah, but this time
I'm in human
Dave,
form, and I
Dave
I
turns
slap
around
him,
to
and
you
I'm
guys.
like, and I slap him, and I'm snapping. I'm like, "You good now? Like, you actually good?
What do you mean? I was fine.
Are you
I'm
fine?
gonna take
Yes.
the book.
You literally read all night.
And
That's
then
not what a fine
I'm
person
gonna take
does.
the book, go to a torch, use Druid
Sorry,
power to
I'm
light
more
the torch,
intelligent
and
than you
put
are.
the book on it.
That's not a mark of
Alright.
intelligence. It's a mark of
Uh,
persistence.
Ethel goes to grab the book.
I grapple him. I'm not in my wear shape, so I don't have advantage.
Contested athletics, acrobatics.
So it's still plus 13.
Contest. Strength.
Ethel just goes to grab. It depends on how this grapple does.
That is cocked. That was between a 6 and 11. That is an 18 plus 13.
Dave.
I got 17.
Yeah, so you hold on to him and Ethel grabs the book. Dave, are you saying anything? Are you doing anything?
I said, "Bro, give me back the book. Let me finish it."
You can finish it back in Athedon.
I'm gonna
Well-
take the book and walk up to one of the torches, use Druidcraft to light the
All right,
torch,
but just let me hold on to it then.
and light the
No.
book on fire!
So you see,
She's got the bag of holding. She carries everything.
Ethel.
It's on
Ethel
fire.
goes over to one of the torches, and you see she goes to light it. And she's holding the book over the fire.
Oh no, no,
I
we
already
cannot
lit
let
it
her do
on
that.
fire! I lit it on fire. I didn't wait for some dramatic moment. I
Well, no,
threw
you.
it in the flame.
Well, yeah, this takes time. So, are you doing, Dave? What are you saying? Anything? Are you doing anything?
This is straight hereditary, and this is when Dave lights on fire too.
Yeah, I want to. I'm gonna cast. Yeah, I'll just run over to the fire and be like, "No, don't do it."
Oh wait, you can't run because I'm
Contested-
grappled.
Yeah, contested
Oh.
athletics, acrobatics. Are you gonna try? Yeah, you're grappled right now.
Don't burn it.
It is a 26.
Ethel.
Oh, I
What?
got 19.
Am I
Yeah,
supposed
because
to
you
roll?
could tell at this point it does seem like this is Dave himself. He's not
Ow.
from what you can.
Just say why. Why not burn it? Why?
Why? Because wait, was the knowledge useful on the first
give me
60%?
3 reasons, and
It's
I
a
won't
very
set this
in-depth.
on
That's the thing.
fire.
It's not just the ritual. It's also the history, who these people were. It's a lot of stuff. You were learning some stuff. You think you could actually figure it out if you kept reading this.
I'm like, it's a powerful book. It could be worth a lot of money. And yeah, it's a cool souvenir.
I burned the corner.
She was the corner.
Give me a better reason.
Do I
Yeah.
believe him?
Spell slot.
Do I believe him?
Shut up, Oliver.
I mean, roll insight.
I mean, I'm not lying.
I don't know that. That's a 14 decremented by a D8. Minus 2, that's a 12. Oh, plus, wait, 12 plus, what's my insight? 12 plus 9, 21.
Yeah. He seems to genuinely want to keep the book. It seems like he's not lying about it being some kind of powerful book.
We all have wants, and we all have needs.
Well, no,
I
I'm-
shove
I'm-
it further into the fire.
Like what
Give
corn?
me a better reason.
You're looking at it. It's strangely enough not burning the book.
What the
Can
fuck?
you
Fuck
cast-
you, book. Am I
Can
just
you
smothered in the coals?
I turned to David.
You take
And
cold damage, dude.
David? Who's David?
David.
Dave, whatever the fuck his name is. I turned to Dave, and I'm like, "Yo, can you cast the language spell on me?"
You take 12 points of cold damage, Ethel.
No.
No, I do not.
Yeah, you do.
Do I
No,
believe
do
him?
not.
It's a
No,
special
I
fire.
literally can't.
Yeah, he can't.
But
No
I
need
like
for an
the
insight
fire.
check. He put.
Ow,
Yeah.
pain. I'm putting the book. I'm not giving you the book, by the way.
Wait. No, never mind. That's creatures. Why not?
Ethel?
I'm going to wild shape into a tiger. And eat the book.
I polymorph into a
I'm
T-Rex.
eating the fucking book, okay? Yeah, shut the fuck up with
I
your
transformed
give me the
into
book.
my
I
werewolf.
don't care what happens.
Oh,
I'm
jeez.
turning into
I'm still gonna fucking grapple him because I count as huge.
a lion.
That's a straight
No,
roll.
I'm-
again.
I'm
Yeah,
literally
I'm
doing
not-
this in
I'm
the span
not-
of like
You're
30,
not.
like
Oh,
2
that's such a
seconds.
cool
No,
scene,
you-
though. I want to grapple a huge creature.
I'm turning into a lion extremely fast.
Are you guys
and
doing
eating
this?
it? Fucking eating the book. Fuck you. Fuck you.
No, I'm not.
Okay,
Okay.
then I'm not either.
I am.
Would have been cool though.
But I will cast
But I-
banishment at 6th level on both of them.
Make charisma saves, both of you.
Wait.
And I'll
My question is, did you already use your 6th level spell slot from
No.
earlier? No? Okay.
You didn't use almost anything. Make
And
saves.
second question is, what does exhaustion do to that? Is it like, does it help us at all?
His DC goes down by 1, but it's still.
It's charisma save, you said?
Yes.
So it's just a, is that a mental thing as well?
Yes.
I'm holding the book right now.
There's almost no way I'm gonna succeed unless I
I'm
get a natural
chomping
20.
on the book, lion form, chomping on it, prowling over here.
What is an 8?
Wait, you
minus
gotta.
5?
Yeah,
roll for your,
charisma save.
What? My
Charisma
charisma
saving throw.
What's a charisma?
That is a 4. I got a 4.
For what?
You disappear.
I was doing this first. I got
Okay,
an
great.
18 plus whatever my charisma is.
You don't exist anymore.
18 plus 2. Unnatural, stinky, dirty 20. Motherfuck, why am I...
Your D20. So you watch as Sonder disappears, but Ethel, you're still there.
The book's gone. I ate it. Fucking gone. Now I'm
Oh,
on
by
that
the way, was I
schlong.
supposed to gain hit points back earlier
You're
when I
doing
took
max.
long rest?
Yeah.
Oh, max? Okay.
Alright, Eliza doesn't know what I did, so I'll just be like, listen, Ethel, if you don't
tell
give me
when
the
people do
book right
magic?
now,
Can't you tell when people do magic though?
Yeah. You're not sure what the spell is exactly.
But
Though.
I know he didn't.
Yeah.
yeah,
I know you didn't. I don't care what spell
yeah,
it was.
if you don't give me the spell right now, I won't bring him back.
So? I don't fucking care. I just met him like
Yo, she
3
doesn't
days
like
ago.
me, my dude. She doesn't like me.
Oh, really? Oh,
We were in prison for 2 weeks together, and she didn't
Alright.
make me any furniture to sleep on.
No, I
I
made
slept in the
myself
stone cold floor.
alright, I whisper, what if I tell you the secrets?
I don't care. I have my own secrets.
No, but like, more secrets.
More secrets. Can you bring back
You want to know the funniest joke in the world?
I know a flesh warper.
a flesh warper? The fuck is a flesh warper?
At this point, I just want to give him the book just
You're
to
not
just to see what happens.
here!
Listen,
I'm your conscience.
I know of a flesh warper. He could grant you powers.
I already have powers.
But can you warp flesh?
Why would I need to warp flesh?
I mean, I technically can.
You're not here.
you rend flesh. That's different.
Well, I also
Shut
warp
up!
my
You're
flesh in order to
ruining
turn
this
into a
moment,
werewolf.
Oliver.
Listen, this is knowledge for knowledge.
Yeah, what is a flesh warper?
I honestly couldn't tell you, but I
Okay.
could help you find out.
Alright. Also, I'm wild shape right now. We aren't talking.
Hey, you're talking to a tiger.
We
Oh,
aren't talking, period. I ate the book. The book's gone.
Well, yeah. After you're nomming on it, you see she's in tiger form, just eating the book.
Oh, if she's just in
And
tiger
walking.
form eating, can I just like
And
swipe it away from her.
I'm walking.
Bro, that's a fucking tiger. What do you mean? Swiping away.
Like,
They've like some of the strongest jaws in the animal
Stop
kingdom.
following. I'm walking away, eating the book page by page.
okay, well, she's pacing around the corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as she gets in the corner, I'm going to cast Wall of Denial like this and trap her in the corner.
I haven't gotten to the corner. And also
He's not in the corner yet.
That shit has like a torch in it. I can't go over there.
No, it's out right now.
Yeah, but the torch is still in the way. It's still
Yeah.
a freaking thing that's in the middle of the floor.
So Ethel is just gnawing on the book, and at this point, you don't see book. You just see she's like biting through this fucking tome, and it's
Stop that!
is essentially destroyed. Like it is. You do not see much coming back from that.
I'm gonna sprint out the door. Bye.
Wow. They actually destroyed.
And then turn back into
At this
Ethel.
point, Sonder, you just blip back.
I immediately transform into were shape, lunge at him, and fucking grapple restrain him, slam him to the ground.
Reaction, I
head
dimension
into the
door
floor.
out of the cave.
I'm Ethel now, and I'm like speed flying.
I mean,
Let me
can
see.
I follow him? Isn't it like an actual fucking door that opens? No? Okay.
You see, he blips just.
And then
I mean, to be fair, I move incredibly fast. Does he have enough dexterity to even make
yes,
to have a
that's
verbal
magic.
incantation
That's magic.
to get that out
Yeah.
before I
Listen.
get to him?
He would know you're about to reappear.
Yeah,
If
because
he'd-
I know how long the spell lasts.
So he'd be
Is
able
he-
to teleport out before you even come back. So he's gone before you even.
So I'm alone.
And I just run back to Athedon mad.
Alright, so as this winds down, I assume you guys take all of the loot.
I'm gone.
Take all the
leaving
loot.
them. I'm
I grab
splitting the
the
party.
chests again. I have the two cloaks. I walk out, and when I leave, one sec, Ricky's calling me. Let me just hang up. When I leave, I'm going to, when I get like outside, I'm gonna try and track down the two bodies of the destroyed guards that were with us.
Right. Yeah, and I guess we'll just sort of wind down. So is there anything, Dave?
I'm
You
stuck in the door.
return mad.
We haven't returned yet. Returned where? I left the party.
Yeah, we're just going through this super quick.
I'm gone.
Dave goes back. Ethel, where are you going?
I'm leaving.
Leaving where? Going
I'm
where?
going outside to the nearest tree and going back to.
So you're just tree stepping out here.
Cubara.
You're in Kiora.
Fast. Where Joey is.
So you're just going back to the
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 super
city?
sneaky people.
the city. You're going back.
Yeah.
All right. So I will say you would have seen a tree in Kiora, so you just go back there. Sonder,
Yeah,
you're out in the
fucking left
forest.
me alone. Alright, well,
Sonder.
I don't know
I'm gonna
that.
find the two bodies if I can. Am I
Okay.
rolling for anything for that?
No.
Okay, I find the
This
two
is just a
bodies.
quick walkthrough, wind down the adventure.
Yeah, but-
Dave, what do you do?
Okay, what do I find on their body? Oh wait, no, Dave is what you do. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. It's Dave first. Are you just going back?
Yeah, I'm just going back to Athedon.
All right. Ethel, I assume you just also go back to Athedon?
No, but I'm going back to the people who we met before, like Joey's. The people in charge. I'm giving them
Yeah.
the book. The remains of it.
Give them the remains of the book.
Yes.
Did you want to leave remains, or did you just like?
Whatever there is, that's what they get.
Because you could have just eaten the book completely.
I'll give them some scrappies of it.
Okay.
I'm talking like half, maybe less.
All right, and then Sonder, what about you? You're just returning with the bodies and the loot?
I'll return with the bodies, yeah. And the loot,
Alright.
yeah.
There you go.
And then after I leave them there, I'm gonna go back to meet everybody else.
All right. So, you guys all go back. You are all praised and thanked for your help. There is no pay. This was just a mission that you guys assisted on. And Sonder, we will get back to you on what you looted from the people.
I tell Dave.
But that was the little Athedon attacks adventure. Took longer than
Ethel
we
is
thought it
just like the Spaniards, destroying all original books.
But, Ethel's gonna, I'm just gonna say it, Dave.
Well, there we go. Yeah, I mean, technically, Sonder, you have all of the loot.
Yeah,
That's
I picked it
fine.
all up besides the earring and the
Crown.
crown that I gave to
Yeah, the circlet.
Dave.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
would
what-
you
yeah.
would not have been able to take everything, so you would have to make repeat trips back and forth.
I can carry like 2,000 pounds. I know I have the.
It's just a
Eldritch Guard too.
lot of stuff.
Well, I can stuff the cloak inside the whatchamacallit, unless it's. Hopefully, it does not.
No, I
have,
just mean like
an infinite-
it's multiple chests worth of things, which is like it's not a weight issue; it's just a quantity issue.
Well, no, I
like
thought it was the
mass
2
issue.
chests, and then we got. Okay, whatever. I'll take all the chests.
Yeah, it'll
it doesn't
be.
matter.
I mean, it's just a in between sessions kind of thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say to Dave that I'm sorry I took his little book, but that he was a fucking weirdo with
I
it, and it was
spit
going
on the
to
ground at her.
eat him.
Book
He
was
spits-
very clearly cursed. That's
he
why you
spits
like
on
it.
the
So
ground at
it
you.
means very little to us.
You know what? You know who else is cursed?
What, you're gonna say
Ram
me?
Grim.
Okay,
Ram
great.
And y'all ain't
That's
destroying
why
him, are you?
Grim is stuck in freaking Quilvara.
I don't think we're equating a book to a human life, but if you want to go destroy him, then go ahead and do that. In order to make things even, because I guess it's even in your head. But good luck with that. I fucking hate your dog, but you're kind of cool to play with. I like your T-Rex. Bye. I have to go make dinner. So
Whoa, give me the money first.
I can't.
it was. I don't know how much money it was, so you can divvy it all up evenly. So I actually really do need to go and make dinner. So
All right.
bye.
Well,
Sonder says bye.
peace, fellas. Oh yeah, I mean, I guess that's it. So we'll wrap this up with loot and everything for all of you guys.
Axel's gonna use her magic paints to paint him a new book. It looks the same. It's just empty on the inside.
She paints you a
It's
very
for you to
similar
write
looking
your own
book.
Story.
I use prestidigitation to light it on fire.
Bro, I just wasted good magic paint on that.
Yeah.
God damn it.
All
Can
right.
I like pat out the flames and try and take it for myself?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So I guess I'll see you fellas later.
Okay.
It's been
See you guys.
Bye, Pedro.
Adios.